question to be.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Uh, Pretty much just gonna be chilling. I got a couple friends here in a Discord call, and on my other screen here, I have some other videos playing. So if you'd like, we can listen to them along. If you want, we can pretty much do whatever you guys want. If you just want to chill and chat, that's what we're here to do. Probably say something. Uh, yeah, I'm not that type of Twitch streamer, so I'm glad they couldn't hear you. Um, I'm glad that they can't hear him. I was gonna make it to where they could pick up what you guys are saying in the group chat, but you realize I might go to China one day, dude. I'm not about to fucking no. Uh, why would anyone want to go anywhere to see something they haven't seen before? New experiences. That's like the most amoral American thing I've ever heard you say. Not that I disagree, but I can't just, I'm not the type of person to just chalk it down to, oh, communists are evil. No, communists are people. There's something on their side. There's a reason they went for this particular type of government. We're all just trying to figure out what's the best fucking way to run a government peacefully. Yeah, I would say so. You've done a great job of working on your trolling. I didn't say stop. It was annoying the fuck out of me, but I wasn't gonna say stop. I mean, I will draw boundaries though. Did somebody not? Oh, never mind. I know they like to do consistent knots when it's actually them, so. Um, oh, that's my cats playing around and shit. I've been waiting for a Zinski this whole time. I got you. I Somebody say something real quick. Uh, Um, I think, let me see. If I do this, I might be able to get some better readings. Hey, can somebody say something? Damn, it didn't work. Okay. Um, say something else. Um, I gotta take a shit. Which book is that? Classic. That is a, what is it? Present day American classic. No, it came out like 20 years ago or so. Um, oh, hey, yo, so there's this new artist. So you already know I'm getting ready to start managing Drew. Um, so there's a new artist that just moved in, and he came through before he went to work today, and we did some freestyling and we talked some business and numbers and shit like that. And it's starting to look like I'm gonna be able to help him with, because he wants to start his own label. I'm already revitalizing mine and putting Andrew on my label. But I'm gonna, depending on like what more he wants to do, I'm gonna be producing for him, which, yeah. Um, and then I'm gonna, I'm gonna teach him a whole bunch of like shit about actually how to make money as an artist for your label. So I'm excited. Uh, on let's see. All right, so we gotta figure out why you guys' words aren't popping up on my Discord. Uh, let's fucking fine. We will do this. Where is it? Where is it? Audio input capture at source. Discord at source device. Holy fuck! I gotta, dude. I gotta use the bathroom. So fucking bad. I don't. Audio monitoring. Uh, well, I mean, isn't this coming through the same? Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Wait, all right, you guys say something.
Bunga bunga.
There we go. Fixed it. Then we're gonna delete this audio capture. Say something else one time.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Can you
Say no, I'm
repeat the
playing with Calvin.
question? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat
Rhetorical.
the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the
I'm
boss of
dead as
me
fuck.
now. Damn,
So
I
you're
was
not the
going.
boss of me now.
Oh, yeah, it's a song from Malcolm in the Middle, bro. You don't remember that
Of
shit?
course, of course, of course, of course. You know, I know, bro. You know, I know,
Yes,
bro.
this bitch
All
ass
right,
nigga did not join the fucking call without asking. You know what?
had
I,
me
I, I
scared.
literally,
Fuck you.
I literally tried to get in contact, bro.
Fuck
Listen,
you.
I was in an interview. I was in an interview. I was in an
Fuck you.
interview. I
Congratulations.
can't
Fuck
answer my
Hey,
you.
phone in an
hey,
interview.
hey,
I can't answer
hey,
my phone in an interview.
just so y'all know, I am streaming right now.
What's up,
Um,
people of? Oh wait, can I say racial slurs and cuss words?
Apparently not.
No, okay,
I
never mind. No, I
like,
won't say that then.
no, you can say cuss words and shit. And you can
I
say like
was going.
nigga and shit like
I
that. Don't
was
do it
going to
with
ask
the.
if I can use the N word because that's I say that a lot.
Nah, yeah, you can. Just no
I mean,
ERs and nothing negative about China. Please God.
So can I say
Why
fuck?
would I say anything negative about China? What the fuck?
Hey, can I
You
say
think I'm?
fuck?
Nah,
Can I say
I
fuck?
look. I say what I just said for a reason. All right, because while I was doing my sound testing and stuff, this motherfucker Lemur decided to say all of the things that will get you put on a fucking watch list in
Can I
Nah,
say
America
he's
fuck?
and
wild.
in
He's
China.
wild. Hold on, he's wild.
Say fuck.
Yeah,
Can I say
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. Fuck,
No, but
shit,
yes, you can say
damn.
fuck. Damn.
You fuck.
Shit.
Hey, kitty.
you can even make a fuck shit stat.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all finna
I
really,
hope we don't get this man
Fuck
banned.
Fox.
I hope we don't get this man banned.
y'all finna really.
God.
I hope Fox get hit by a truck. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, cause I actually just started. Hi, Laura.
Yeah,
How you
like,
doing today?
yeah,
I'm
like,
pretty well. I'm just over here chatting with friends on Discord and
Oh man.
oh, this kitty. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm playing with this cat, as you can see. The cat does not want to be held, but I want to hold the cat, so we're making a compromise today.
I'm dead as fuck.
I think my intrusive thoughts are too strong to be included in a stream. I apologize.
No, you just have to find more creative ways of letting your intrusive thoughts flow. That's what makes it funny. It's the shit that people don't expect. It's the way you say it.
Boogly boogly, bitch. I'm sorry.
It's also your timing.
I apologize. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't. Anyway, Nobi,
Eat
question.
the pussy.
What wasn't you? I don't even know what just happened, bro. What
I'm
are you?
fucking crying. What the fuck?
What Fox?
Oh yeah, I stream almost daily, not daily.
I was,
But I do try to stream a little bit every day.
What I want to know is how long am I going to stare at this table?
Oh my
I
Fox,
mean,
what?
I
Izinski's
was gonna
supposed
ask
to be
you what's up
joining.
with your build on
'Cause I was-
2K, my guy.
Oh, now you care.
I told you I was in an interview. All right, you know what? Now, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
Let's
don't
duel.
care anymore.
You
I
care.
don't care. I
You
don't
care.
give a. I couldn't give two fucks from
You
what I already
care?
don't give.
Aw,
You
well, thank
care.
you very much.
I don't care. I honestly
Hey.
don't.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
you
from
care.
No, I
right
don't.
here in the
No, I
middle
don't.
of
No, I
America.
don't. No, I don't.
You care.
I don't. I really
You
don't.
be back.
I promise. I won't
What
be
are y'all
back. I
talking
promise
about?
you I won't.
You be back.
I promise you I'll forget about it.
All right.
What are you gonna forget about?
I don't want to forget about it.
He not the first thing you gonna say is my big.
cool,
my big
Virginia.
hit board.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
good. I'm good, man.
I was considering moving to Virginia at one point when I lived in North Carolina. It was actually before I moved to South Carolina that I was considering West Virginia.
You don't want BDS? No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I would be down for all of that, to be honest with you, but I'm also gonna be honest with you. If you're an artist and you are looking to, get some extra work, you're not gonna get like much money out of me right now just because I'm broke as hell. Like, even if you work with me, people have tried to work with me, and I keep seeing the numbers, and I'm like, and it's like, I do a lot, including art, so I can make my own, overlays and stuff like that, but I just don't have the energy or anything like that. So it's like, I could have a bunch of artists, friends as contacts and stuff like that, which I do, but the ones that I prefer to have are like the ones that I'm close to at a certain way. So basically what I'm saying is like a more personal connection. Just because, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I need the art and I don't have the art, but I don't see it as a huge priority right now. You get what I'm saying?
Not at all in the slightest. I need you to negotiate this.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the viewer on the stream.
I have an unrelated question, Credo.
Yeah.
You're more knowledgeable about the business side of music. The fuck does LP stand for?
Elvis Presley.
Jesus fucking
Oh wait,
Christ.
LP. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
LP
I'm done.
and EP.
An EP is basically a collection of songs that is below, I think, 5, or is it 6? But then the LP, I think that's gonna be something that is more label related. Let me check real quick.
It is a mixtape. Second off.
Nah. All right. LP stands for long play or long playing record. Originally, it referred to a vinyl record format introduced by Columbia Records in 1948, characterized by 30. You don't need all those numbers.
Fucking did. Fucking did.
Let's see. The format allowed artists to release longer collections of music compared to the shorter 78 RPM records prevalent at the time. Let's see. In contemporary usage, an LP refers to a complete album, typically containing 10 to 12 tracks, with a total runtime ranging from 30 to 60 minutes. So it's safe to say that an album and an LP are essentially the same, except for the timing, because you could literally make a 26-minute album with just a whole bunch of songs that are like 1 and 2 minutes long. You know what I mean? Does that answer your question?
Yep.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Why do people on threes have no brain cells?
Just threes, bro.
I'm losing
Some-
brain cells playing with these individuals.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
Sometimes you just want to run around like an idiot.
Oh god, I'm getting double teamed. This dude here doesn't want to play the ball anymore. Fuck this guy, bro. Fuck this guy sideways.
You should play golf.
I should play what?
Golf.
I do actually.
It's fun.
No, it's not bad.
Racing
Actually.
is but fun.
And I didn't get the ball. The ball didn't touch my hands at all. At all. I'm wide open. 3. Cool. Thank you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in golf, you're not supposed to touch a ball with your hands. You're supposed to hit it with a club.
Are you playing 3-on-3 or are you playing?
I'm playing
2K?
threes because I'm trying to take a break from 2K right now. 2K's been blowing my shit. Like, and then when I play one or the other, it's like 2 levels of stupidity. So like,
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly convinced people who play threes can't play 2K. They can't. It's just impossible. Like their brains are too wired to be in a way of like percentages. Doesn't work. And then 2K people just can't play threes because they have no general IQ of how the game works itself.
Ooh, this is gonna be nice. Get ready to watch a combo happen. Are you ready for this shit? Are you ready?
That's a good intro.
Us what to do.
That was a good intro. That was a great intro.
Did you understand the reference though?
Yes, of course. What? DX? Generation X?
Oh
Yes,
shit!
of course.
Degeneration. Fuck yeah!
It was a great thing.
It was a great time to be alive, man.
Great time to be alive.
It was. All right, so what I'm
Watching
gonna
Shawn
do?
Michaels and Triple H wreck have. Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good, great time.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm selling right now. Like I'm really like I'm not even about to play this game with these people. I'm about to just throw the ball to them every time I get it in my hands. Fuck
I'm
them.
gonna
Nah, literally
I'm a-
fuck them.
I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna try it to see if it'll allow me to do a little creative segue here. Oh shit, can I do it? Do it. Okay. 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 Access code talker. Wait, I only needed one? That sucks. Well, now we got 4,300 attack points. You can banish one link monster from your field or graveyard. Destroy one card your opponent controls. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot banish monsters with the same. Yo.
The guard, stay on one person, you fucking crackhead. Get the ball around. And there you are, not playing defense. Crazy.
I fucking needed that.
I think I could have actually just popped your whole field with that. What is this? You know what? We're gonna do this.
Okay. It's not gonna
No.
do anything.
That's okay.
Not with that attitude.
'Cause I
Well,
don't
get in
have to
there.
know if it's gonna do anything. I have to cover all my bases because I don't know what you're gonna do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my best to keep you on lock while I whittle you down as best I can.
Mm.
And good game.
Eventually,
what
I'm
you-
going to get to ritual summon one of my monsters.
I tell you what, damn it. We'll do the 5-turn thing, and I will not play a single card for 5 turns, and you cannot attack me. You can play cards, but you can't attack me.
No, I'd rather just play the game.
Okay. I wanted to make it fun. I mean, it's already fun, but you know what the fuck I mean.
Yeah, I need to go get more water.
Hey, you still there, Laura? No, she's not. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Hey, hey. Bye, bitch. Ooh, ooh. Bye, bitch. I don't know why she followed me, though. That was really sweet, however. We only got 11 more follows till we get to the goal. And this is purely through organic shit.
Don't know. Fuck them. Oh,
Right in the pussy.
oh God, yeah, ew.
I thought
Oh,
bestiality
yeah.
was illegal in all 50 states.
How the fuck is he talking about that? Where did we? Whoa. When did animals get involved? Slow down, everybody. Relax yourselves.
Pussy. Cat.
Animal pussy?
Pussy cat.
I'm calling the authorities. I'm getting whoever is gonna respond fast enough to arrest
I don't-
everybody in the party. I will see y'all later.
I should call Peter and tell him that they're doing something they don't like.
Don't
Jesus.
even know. I don't even know if they're
Peter.
gonna believe you.
Yo, they will. It's Peter.
They
You
got
know they're
they got
crazy.
video evidence of your ass. That you're caught in 4K. Nah.
Okay.
Lemur on the other hand.
Look, Lemur's the one that was just talking about that shit.
caught in what's
Yeah,
the high
they saw me
definition version
slurping
of
down
sound?
this
I need to
fucking
figure that out.
ramen. They saw me on stream slurping this fucking ramen down.
Yeah, I'm calling the police. Hey, yo, listen, just I want you to do me a favor. When they get there, they're gonna tell you to put on some handcuffs. I need you to wrap those around your wrists, behind your back. I know it's
Shut
a
the
tall,
fuck
tall
up.
order, but I need you to follow the men in blue. The
Yes.
men and women in blue, just follow them. They're gonna take
Yo,
you
they
to a
don't
car. They're gonna put you behind it. They're gonna put
They
you in a
don't even-
room. It's gonna be like
they
a
don't even-
4x4 room.
They don't even wear blue no more, though, dude.
Probably
Do they?
don't, but listen, they're going to be wearing badges. They're going to be wearing badges with red and blue lights. You're going to see them. When you
But-
see them, follow them to the holding cell that they call it. It's a holding cell, but it really is going to be your new home for the rest of your life. So
Listen, man. I'd rather be carried by 6 than judged by 12.
and too bad you don't got the 6, so you're going to have to catch the 12. So like, listen, right? You're gonna go to court. You're gonna
Okay,
have the
then I'll
right
be
to-
carried by
have the
no
right-
one.
You're gonna have the right to a lawyer. You also gonna have
He's
the
gonna
right to a
be-
fucking attorney.
He's gonna be carried by the insects in the ditch.
We're not gonna make it. It's a dark road, everybody. We're not gonna make it.
You said that
I'm
was
saying
dark?
I'd rather die than go to court.
I know what you're saying,
Court
and I'm
or
telling you, you
jail,
don't get that
like
option.
prison?
You don't get that option. You going straight to jail. Oh my god.
Plus, if they put you in jail, I'm pretty sure they would put you in their safest holding cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the other convicts, because you're
Accurate.
convicted.
Well, I mean, look.
I mean,
so
that's-
far,
that's
my
where I
worst
was.
crime is making bad jokes.
You know the part innocent till proven guilty. They're about to scrap that part just for you.
Oh yeah, no, motherfucker, you're on a watch list. You don't even know that. Real shit though, you're actually on a fucking federal watch list, Justin.
Okay.
I am too. I've
We just
been
want you
since
to
I was
know.
14,
We want you
though.
to all to know that prison will be in your destination. I'm trying to tell you. Nah, it's up to you what state you live in. I don't know what prison they're gonna take you to, but just know that you're getting in there and you're not getting out.
Well, they'd probably take me to CMCF, the Central Mississippi Correctional Facility in Rankin County.
And can they just put me in a facility where I'm closer to you?
Yeah, they'll probably just
No,
send
no,
you to
not
Missouri.
even in the slightest. That sounds terrible. Why would they do
They'll
that?
probably
Why
just
would they
send
even-
you to Whitfield.
I mean, look, bro, I'm saying no Diddy, but no hetero at the same time.
What the fuck does that mean?
That doesn't it. Fix it.
Yo,
No
you're
Diddy, but
yo,
no
this
hetero.
little bitch is on ass. Fuck.
On acid?
No, like it's a saying. It's a saying. I said she's on ass, and she's like basically like playing her fucking brain out. You ever seen Colin Sexton when he was like playing 3v5 back when he was in college? It's like that. This little bitch is like running around doing every fucking thing, and for the life of me, on God, I can't figure out why. This dude do a full court I'm gonna punch this bitch. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Can't believe what I'm hearing, seeing, and comprehending right now. It's a long, dark road. I don't think we all gonna make it. Somebody got to give.
Something's gotta give.
I thought that basketball didn't have a penalty box like hockey does.
No, you don't. No, there ain't no penalty box. You just get kicked out the game.
Exactly.
So, like, when the team doesn't have enough players, they still have to play the game. It was a 3v5. Like, it was bad. Everybody got, like, fouled out, shit like that. It was bad. It was bad.
Hold up. You don't automatically lose if you don't have enough people to play the game?
No. Steph Curry, when he first did his, I think it was his first year, his team lost almost everybody on it. It was him and like what, 4 other players. They were down a man, so like they had to play like zone defense. It was crazy.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of sports.
Oh no, listen, it was bad. It was bad.
All the sports I watch are either a martial art of some sort or the type of sport where the commentators are whispering. Because it's like fucking golf or billiards or some shit. I like
You know what I was
billiards.
thinking about? Cricket really exists.
Yeah, cricket does exist.
That's the
And it's
thing.
older than like all the shit, all of our American sports too. That's crazy.
There's a professional poker league.
Yeah, true that.
I don't consider
Um,
poker a sport though.
So I have a full field setup, and I'm just gonna end my turn.
Yo, what the fuck is going on with the character that I'm playing with or playing against? Cause this bitch here just don't.
I need to check my fucking analytics. Holy shit!
Yo, PC players, bro. Swear to God, bro.
Yo, did you see what did you see what Waki just
Oh no, my game crashed. Holy shit. You said who? I don't know. I don't be in that group chat, bro. I don't talk to those people.
look
Everybody
look
in
at
there
it.
is weird to me.
It's it's some weird shit. It's some fucking
Yeah,
weird
see,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like, and you want me to check out that? Nah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
I
like,
do. No, I'm telling you, I feel like it's gonna be worth it. At least for
It's
some
gonna be
fucking
worth
reason.
it.
Nah, just
Oh,
nah,
fuck yeah.
I think Lemur just took away your faith right there.
Yeah, no. He's a convict, so I can't get down with that. See, I refuse to be associated.
He's a convict. I'm done.
You think I forgot about
I
the
have
previous
yet to be
accusations that we
arrested.
already threw around the room? I just what?
I
That shit
have
was
done
hostile,
nothing
I
wrong.
swear.
Said the felon. I'm sorry.
Hey, plot twist. Every single
Well, I
person I'm
mean,
working with
a
right now.
felon is our current president. Well, incumbent.
So
And that part when I say innocent to proven guilty.
so crazy thing.
All right.
Remember me talking about how I live around a whole bunch of people on papers that are actually like on the registry and shit?
Yeah.
The other half of the people that I live with, including the ones I work with, are felons.
Working at.
I just left the call. I
That was
said
Nobi.
felons. I said felons, and Nobi's just like, bye.
No, he said I'm
Wait.
back, and then he didn't say anything, and then he just left.
He was muted.
Yeah, literally the entire time. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But back to where you live at. The fuck you live with? Like, you live in like a prison cell or something? What the hell? Everybody who I work with got papers. People who I know got papers. God damn, what the, got papers for what?
Well, I mean, I've kind of been around it my whole life, on and off.
Yeah, I can
it-
see
it
I mean,
it.
wasn't
yeah,
like-
like I've seen a gang or two here and there. I've seen shootings. I've seen drive-bys happen too. But nigga, damn, you telling me everybody in the neighborhood got paperwork? That's crazy.
Dude, my landlord is literally
A convicted
Fighting
felon?
some-
Holy shit.
no, he's currently on. Well, yes, he's a felon, but he's currently on papers for some shit that I'm not gonna talk about.
I'm not
But
saying
he-
anybody. Of course, right? It's an open case, right?
I don't know what it is now. I think some part of it got thrown out, but when a woman, all right, you know the Bible verse, "Hell hath no fury over a woman scorned." You
What, she,
don't.
like fucking wrongfully convicted him or something, or like accused him or something?
He didn't want to get with her, so she said he raped her.
I use
Yeah.
the R word. Don't do that. Don't do that. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Don't use the R word.
Oh yeah, my bad. And like, yeah, and that's really like screwed up. But like as a man and having experienced what I've experienced, it's like I've had people.
Oh no, it's traumatizing.
Yeah, dude, it's so traumatizing, bro.
It's
Like,
traumatizing.
I've had it. I've had that applied to me. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But
Yeah,
like,
no,
I've
no, I
had
get what you're
people
saying.
try to say. You know what I'm saying? People have tried to say
Yeah,
shit
rumors
about me.
can kill a person's reputation terribly. Yes, I know.
Right? Yeah. Nah, dude. And so it's like, you know, with a lot of these dudes, it's like, yeah, I got to get a feel for them and everything, but at the same time, we are all humans that's just trying to fucking live. You know what I'm saying? And I protect those around me, even if I have to protect those around me from somebody that just so happens to be with me at that moment. You know?
I get it. I've seen that. I've seen that before. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a,
And-
it's not a rare occurrence either. It's actually pretty
It's
common.
really, dude, that's the thing. It's really not as rare as I thought it was, bro.
Yeah, bro. I thought that shit
I
only
thought-
happens in like special rare cases. They be out here folding.
Oh, I fucking tell you, dude. It's crazy. And that's honestly now that's why I'm not doing relationships or anything, because
Man, said I'm
every time I
celibate.
get into a relationship, I end up losing everything I have. I kid you not. Like, so this is my third time rebuilding my life from being down in the dirt on my dick, bro. This is my third time rebuilding my life. So it's like, you know what? I'm not like a lot of women. I say women because I'm speaking from my personal experience, primarily with one person in mind or a few
Yes.
people in mind. But a lot of people try to like say, oh, men ain't this, men ain't that, but
It ain't shit.
no,
Yeah, I got it.
bitch, you living in a fucking fantasy. Man is trying his fucking best. Man has issues that you couldn't even fucking fathom. Just like you have issues that I can't fathom because I don't have a vagina. You know what I'm saying? I've never had to get a hysterectomy.
Many
I don't know
female
what
friends.
a
I have many
Mhm.
female friends. I have many gay female friends that tell me all the time, niggas ain't shit. They say the same. They say the shit all the time. I get it.
Exactly.
I got sisters. I grew up in a mainly female dominant household.
right,
I
bro.
know.
Like,
So
like,
like,
how do you like? All right, you see a black man over here trying to do his fucking best, and you just tearing him down, and you don't even. It's like I know you feel that way, but guess what? I don't like. How many men do you see running around saying women ain't shit? And most of those men that's running around saying women ain't shit, they virtually already fucking given up anyway. They're not worried about a relationship or none of that.
I'm gonna be 110%.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this conversation one time before. So I was
Mhm.
talking to this girl, right? And me
Yeah.
and my brother was talking to this. That's like two girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't know each other. The two girls don't know each other, but they agreed on this, and we looked at each other like, "Are you serious?" So listen, right? We were talking about why women want because she was talking about how she want her man to be. She was complaining about how her man was. She was like, he don't do enough for me. Like, you know, like I want him to tell me shut up or some shit like that. I'm like, what?
See,
Why does he
thing.
gotta abuse you
Bro,
to get you to
bro,
do
let
what
me
you
tell
normally
you.
need to do anyway?
Bro, let me fucking tell you though, bro. Alright. So my ex, she has her fair share of issues, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I knew what I was getting myself into when I got in a relationship. And I was like, I'm still gonna do my best regardless. Turns out my best wasn't good enough. But the trend that I noticed is that a lot of these women consistently say they want one thing, but then when they get into the relationship, they want something more, and more. And they are like,
that's my household.
so it's
I was
just
so
like,
confused.
yeah, so it's just like, you know what, you want more? Well, you can get more from somewhere else because I want more for my life than whatever the fuck you're trying to take. And it's like, if you're not gonna help me build what I'm working on building again, because I literally had a fully self-sufficient fucking record label, bro. I was 20. I was doing that shit. Only other human interaction like that I had in regards to help was my mom, and she helped me with the networking and shit. And when she died, I didn't have my manager no more.
Mhm.
I was 2 weeks off from my first local tour after getting fired from my first fucking job. Then I got with my ex-fiance. Well, it didn't go down. It didn't pan out that well. She did what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real. She did what she had to do to get out of a bad situation, and I did what I had to do to get out of a bad situation, and we are better for it. Like, we still friends. Hell, we still be texting.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is, when I got out of that, I didn't have shit. Not a goddamn thing. I was literally paying more money than I was going to make just to get a ride to the Waffle House to go to work for the night.
No,
Then I
for
would
literally, I
walk-
was just attention.
Yeah, then I would walk 2 hours after being on my feet for 10, 12, 13 hours. I would walk 2 more hours down Airport Road to another Waffle House where hopefully my case manager possibly was going to be able to pick me up if he had time and space. Sometimes he didn't. So I would end up sleeping the entire day at another Waffle House in my Waffle House uniform, and then I would either walk back or, well, no, actually, one of the employees went out of his way and was like, "I'll just take you there real quick, bro."
That's love right there.
Yeah, yeah. That's the shit I've experienced when I'm not in a fucking relationship. But when I get in a relationship, they're like, it's like the girls are always like, they're not fucking centered, bro. Like they don't even realize that they're not in their own lane. They don't realize they're not doing like for themselves on a personal level. They're not fixing that. All they're worried about is what's going on outside. But it's like,
I had
bitch, if you're
I
gonna
had
be
one
with me, I
relationship.
have to be right inside, or else my outside life is gonna be fucked up. But people
I
don't
had
get that, and then they get toxic as fuck. I can't, bro. I'm sorry.
listen, bro.
Go ahead.
I had an ex of mine. We was real cool. We both was working at the same spot. Now, mind you, you shouldn't be dating in the workplace, period. But like, I kind of got bullied into this relationship. But
Look, I
we got together.
smashed coworkers
Everything was-
before.
every time like we would do things,
Mm-hmm.
she was very emotional
Yeah.
about shit she could not control. So like, for
Yeah.
example, right, we went to the Ford, or well, not the Ford, I think it was like the Chevrolet parking lot, and because she was getting a car. She was
Hold
getting a
up.
car.
I'm sorry. This is a really good story you're telling, but can I just say Chevrolet? Continue.
Oh, I'm dead, bro. Did you
I did.
No, but like we were going to go get her. She wanted a Ford, and
Yeah.
her parents were like, "Nah, you don't get the Ford. Get like a Chevy or a Mazda, something that's like gonna last for a while, right?"
Yeah, down south, you know what they say about Ford, right? You know what they say Ford
What?
stands for.
What? I'm not
Faggots
from down
only
south.
ride dick.
I'm from the
No,
south.
I'm dead, bro.
I'm from the south.
Shut the fuck. But no. So
No, I
as
got
I'm
that from a
taking her to
former
like all
coworker.
these different car spots and
Mhm.
stuff like that, she was crying because she really wants the Ford, and I'm like,
Mhm.
yo, listen, you're getting a car. I can't even afford one.
Oh my
Buy
fucking
whatever.
god, bro! What I'm saying is, that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
like
It's like they
I'm
have
like,
this.
listen.
They have this thing in their mind where they think, oh, it has to be this way. It has to be done this way. No, sometimes you got to do what the fuck you got to do and get your shit on.
Listen,
And
I'm
then when
talking
you
to
get
this
your
dude
shit
that-
going, like,
I'm asking more about the car than she is. I'm asking like, what's the mileage on it? Like, what's the model? How many
It's
years
probably-
did it got? Like, it's the
that's-
credit. Did she get a down payment on it? Like, is it all these questions
Yeah.
she hasn't even asked? Not one of those questions.
and
the
that's
only
probably
question
why
she
dropped
is-
you as well, though.
Huh?
That's because okay, so traditionally speaking, a lot of women like to bring men, especially in our culture, they like to bring men with them to the like car shop, to the dealership, to the mechanic shop, because they don't want to get, fucked over. But what you're saying right now is she didn't even know even the beginning basics of it.
She knew kind of what it was because her dad kind of taught her a little bit about how a car should run and how like the insides and also what a mechanic can do. But then it came down to this, right? So
Yeah.
she already tells me that she wants the Ford.
Mhm.
She's listening to this man explain what a Chevrolet can do and all that other stuff. She's
Mhm.
crying, like tearing up on the side of me. I'm looking at her like, what's wrong with you? You got you good? She was like, I'm fine. So like I brush it off. And I tell her, I'm like, I talk to the dude, I'm like, yo, listen, my girl here, she doesn't really want the Chevy, so we're gonna go and try with the Ford. We want the Ford. I think it was a Ford Fusion. I think it was.
Mhm.
I don't know. It was a van. It looked like one of them
Oh,
soccer moms.
like the was it like the hybrid or electric Ford maybe?
No, it wasn't electric. It was gas.
Oh.
I think I think it was a fusion. I think it was a fusion. But
Mhm.
as I'm like explaining to the guy, she starts bawling. I look over. I'm like, yo, give us a second. What are you crying for? Immediate, like you okay? Like you upset? What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me something. She just was like, I don't know, and I'm like, okay. First of all,
Aw.
actually, I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. Is it hurting you? Can you do something about it? And what is it? Well, really, I asked it not in that order, but like in reverse order. Because
Mhm.
if you don't know what it is, then why are you crying? If it's not
Mhm.
hurting you, why are you crying? If
Mhm.
you can control it, fix it.
What I'm
That's
scared of?
no, nigga. Don't tell me shit. Don't shut up. Get your ass out of here. You about to say some bullshit.
I was just saying I'm scared of the cartel niggas.
What the hell does the cartel got to do with it?
The cartel.
What the fuck?
I mean,
What is it?
I
Oh,
mean,
that's
the
talking
word
about the
car is in it.
No, but my point is like I live by those 3 things because I really want to practice the act of
Mhm.
doing what you can control. If you can't control it, bro, leave it alone, bro. Like let that shit happen.
Why you like a baseball player?
Like,
No, because you literally can't. Because bro, why would I stress about something I can't physically fix right then and there?
right. So, all right, check this out.
How you like a baseball
So
player?
when I've been talking about like, you might have heard me like on and off talking about like being in my lane. But when I say being in my lane, it's like realizing everything is okay at this moment. If there's a fucking problem that comes up and I'm unable to fix it, go about my business because I can't do shit about it right now. But I can prepare, I can plan to do something about it. You know,
Of
I
course,
got
when it gets
like
to my
there's
turn, yes.
options. It's just the way you go about the options that you have. But people are really reactive. You know, like they fly off the handle at every little thing, and that's why their outcomes are the way that they are. I feel like.
Agreed. I sat in that parking lot for 10 minutes trying to tell this girl she's fine.
Hmm.
I promise you, on everything I love, I'll punch her right in her kneecap if she ever. Nick, broke up. We broke up like a week later. A week later.
God
I
damn.
almost lost my mind. I'm like, damn, you're getting a car. I'm working the same job as you. I can't even afford one. What are you crying about?
Bro.
I'm trying to get me one of these Mazdas over here. This shit look easy. Even
Yup.
though Mazdas is like what, paper thin? Nigga get hit, nigga.
Yup.
I get in a car accident, I'm getting folded.
Pretty.
You got this big
And
ass
you in
body Ford.
Texas. And you
No, I'm
in
not in Texas.
Oh.
I'm not in Texas. I'm in Delaware, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm in like the
I
New York
forgot.
Philly area.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
bro. I'm East Coast, bro. But that's nobody that's in Texas. But no, like I'm talking about like I really like I tried. I tried to like make sure like she was okay. I tried to check on her, make sure she's fine, and all that other shit. But other than that, bro, like it just was like a mental. Because I'm honestly a person that really is like I'm dull with emotions. Like I don't have certain emotions sometimes. Like I'll say certain things and I
Mhm.
sound like an asshole. I sound inconsiderate because
Mhm.
I really don't see why everybody's worried about some. Like I remember my
Yeah.
neighborhood
Same.
neighbor of mine passed away. I'm not even gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. They had a whole community service and stuff like that for that. I did not give 2 fucks. I couldn't give a fuck. But it's only because I don't interact with this person. This person had no impact on my life whatsoever. Not saying that I'm saying that fuck that person. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this person, God
Like.
bless her family. I
Mhm.
don't give a fuck. Like I don't care. I'm
mean,
broke as
let's
fuck.
be
I'm too broke to give a fuck. Stop.
like let's
like
like literally, dude. Let's be honest here. I know what that fucking feels like. Like, and then like you have people that like they'll like the people you would usually be cool with, like to chop it up and shit. They don't understand that you're actually like going through some shit and you are on your grizzly. So your mindset is completely fucking different from what anybody else thinks it is. You know what I'm saying?
as a 10-year-old child, I watched my grandmother die right in front of me in the hospital bed, nigga. I have a
Yup.
different view of death. I don't look at death as like a loss. I look at
Mhm.
death as like a conviction. This is a certification. I'm now living for something now. Like this is not just I'm not fumbling through life. I'm not my grandmother left me with something and I'm god damn it, I'm gonna fucking use it. Like
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's it's one of them things where like I look at it and I'll be like, okay, cool. I gotta learn to man up. I gotta learn to take convictions on my own. The problem is everybody else is too afraid to move, and I'm waiting for somebody else to do something. I hate it when I lose something because someone else isn't doing their job.
And that's why I'd be like, it seems
Like
like
I'm not
just
a team
always
player,
better
bro.
on
I'm
my
really
own.
not. I'm really not. Like if I can do it myself,
Mhm.
I'll do it myself. But if I can't and I need help, then I will wait for somebody. But please don't take forever.
I swear, dude. It's like for me, on a personal level, it's like my rate is slow, right? So I know a lot of people they be trying to move fast. That's not my thing. I don't align
Of course.
myself with it. It is what it is. You know, I just straight up I am not going to align myself with it. Oh shit, I got 8 seconds left. Hold up.
I did.
Oh,
That boy got to
thought
talking,
you
and this
had-
shit started getting.
I thought you had 3,000 life points. I was still drawing the duel out. My bad.
It's okay.
Damn, after this chat, honestly, I might just upload this bitch to YouTube.
I'm dead. Don't throw my shit out that signal. It's like, nah, I don't
I
care.
mean,
But it's
shit.
just experience. It's just life. It's just life. That's just life. This is just life. Like
Exactly.
I'm like as a
Right.
25-year-old man, I'm learning to like become I don't know the word I'm gonna say. I don't know what word I want to use, but I'm learning
It's
to
like you're becoming
mature.
more whole. Yeah.
I'm becoming mature, and like people who look at me and be like, "Oh, you're just an asshole. You don't care about." First of all, again, I'm gonna tell you like this: I have to provide for
Mhm.
not only myself but the people in my household. Like, I can't afford to get upset and act like I'm on my own, nigga. I have to take care of 2 grandparents. Two of them,
Right.
both of them are in their 80s. They can't do certain shit. They may got problems with the way I do things, but they gonna have to understand that this is the way life is. Shit is changing. You have to adjust. My grandparents don't know how to do their taxes. I have to do their taxes because they don't know how to do it, and I had to teach myself how to do taxes so I could do it theirs. It doesn't make any sense. I'm looking at the housing. I'm looking at all this other shit. I'm getting into politics only because it's gonna fuck me over in the long run if I don't. So I need them to like work with me. I need them to like move accordingly. That way that we can figure this out. Because low key, bro, if you look at our statistics, we are considered the working middle class. My grandparents think that they're fucking low end impoverished and can live off food stamps. We can't get that shit. We make too much money
Yep.
to the state.
Times have
obviously.
changed.
But
It ain't like that no more.
yeah,
Yeah.
like they talk about like the social security checks is going down. It's only because people ain't fucking working and all that other shit. It's like they're getting their own source of income that's not taxed. It's
Right.
throwing the whole fucking demographic. But I want them to like understand that I'm not making these decisions off of like random chance. I'm actively doing the homework. I'm
Research.
looking at
Yeah. That's
yeah,
what I'm
because like I just
people don't
I
be getting
moved
that
out.
shit,
I
dude.
moved out. I moved out at the beginning of this year. I moved out January 5th. I went to Wilmington and I lived there for about, I was in a 2-bedroom apartment with 3 people. Now, mind you, it's a 2-bedroom with 3 people. That means somebody was in the living room. Now,
Oh,
keep
I
this
just
in
thought it
mind.
was a couple.
3 people who work 11 to 11 jobs, 12-hour jobs, couldn't afford to pay for a 2-bedroom apartment.
How much was it down there?
How? Like, what do you mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Now
How
you
much
could
was it?
you could put that in and like be like, oh yeah, I probably was spending money on bullshit. Okay, I'll give you that. But then look at this.
Wait.
Even with the money that we were making,
You ain't told me
one
how
of them
much
was a
it
manager, the other one was a supervisor.
Oh shit.
I was a
Okay.
bartender. So
Oh, damn.
how the fuck did this not work?
Gosh. Yep.
It's a lot of shit that plays into that, and I refuse to like just let shit just be like it is what it is.
Right.
And
Exactly.
and everybody keeps trying to label themselves as something that they're not. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Dude, that's honestly, I totally understand that big time. It's just like
No,
everybody has different strokes. Like we all have different like shit that we gotta fucking deal with, you know? Like majority of my life I've been alone, right? So I decided when I was like 24, 25, I was like, I need to build a family. I need to create, like, find friends that, are at that level so I can do that. But then it's like I get in a relationship and all this, and I immediately, like, I'm not on my shit anymore because I all of a sudden forgot how to handle my shit. Or the way that I usually go about handling my shit is in a way that they're like, oh, no, don't do that. And I'm like, fuck you mean? I've been doing this shit for years. Don't tell me
Yeah,
what
it's
not to
it's it's,
fucking
it's
do.
always been like that. Like, cause like
Yeah.
you're used to rolling solo and shit like that. So now that you're like rolling with someone who has another look or another outlook of it, they tend to
Hmm.
be like, oh, no, that's different. You can't do that type of thing. Or like that's not the way you should be moving. Or, but in
Right, right.
reality, they don't even like physically know like how you got to this point in the first fucking place. Like
Exactly, bro.
I've
Exactly.
been looked at differently by my family. Like they've looked at me crazy. Like you don't know what you're talking about. And then like years later, they get hit with some bullshit, and I'm looking at them like, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
So like,
Exactly.
and then they look at me. They look at me to fix the problem after they already did their shit. So like now I'm
Right.
looking
And
at
it's
them
like,
like, how do I
no,
fix
take,
it?
yeah, like, motherfucker, take responsibility for the situation that you've placed yourself in. Take some accountability as
Like
well.
yeah, like look at if you look at the housing that I'm working with right now. Like I'm living in an older house. My grandparents bought this house for 90, almost 100,000. And back then the house, my grandfather's modified the house. So like
Hmm.
there wasn't an upstairs when they first bought it. Now there's an upstairs bathroom, 2 rooms, and all that other stuff. There was no back porch. There's now a back porch. This house costs way more than what it was before. And the thing is, they haven't done the right, I want to say, calls to get the house. I want to say, first of all, the house isn't paid off at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
like they're still paying it off, and the way
Right.
they're paying it is like they're paying off the mortgage. I think $500 every time they pay, and it's a lot of in betweens. But I'm looking at the interior of the house. The house needs to be updated.
Hmm.
There's 3 thermostats in this household. Why?
Hmm.
There's one upstairs, 2 downstairs, one in the living room and one in the back. Why is
That's
there
old
three
school.
thermostats?
That
Why is
reminds me
there
of
three
my
thermostats?
Yeah, that reminds me of my grandmother's house. She got it back in the 40s before her fifth husband died. And that motherfucker, it was only like a 2 bedroom. Yeah, it was a two
Uh,
bedroom, 2 bath, but it had like a thermostat in the main bedroom. It had a thermostat in the dining room and the hall area on the wall. Like,
uh,
I, I don't understand why they needed all them damn thermostats. I mean,
nah,
I
literally, I
get it,
can't.
but now it's different.
Yeah, like it's throwing me for a complete loop because what the fuck? All right.
Right.
Nah. I'll peep this right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking at their expenses and what they're purchasing. My grandmother, she wants leisure right now at this point. Like she really just wants to like live comfortably
Hell
and
yeah.
buy whatever she want to get her
Hell,
flowers and shit like that.
she lived this
Remember
fucking
back in
long. She deserves
2020
it.
when they gave us a stimulus check?
Yup.
Why in the fuck did this woman buy a water dispenser that you would see in home offices? Like I'm talking like offices, like cubicles. A water
Mm-hmm.
dispenser. What the fuck are you using this for? You have to buy jugs of water to supply this damn thing. What? Why did you buy this? And she was
Oh, it's
like, "Oh, I
usually
wanted it because we need clean water."
what?
What? What? So then I'm like, she said, "Don't worry about my pockets. I can afford it." Not 3 months later, she has to sell the damn. She has to like get rid of it. So literally, you bought it just to do nothing with it.
Right.
So you just wasted your stimulus check that you got from
Right. Like,
Congress on the stupid shit that you can't even use. What? Now, don't get it twisted. I understand her plight. She's now retired. You've done your course. You lived your life. You want to enjoy the rest of your life in leisure.
Right,
I
right.
get that. But your choices and the economy you live in, you bought
Are
some
not
shit you
dope.
can't maintain, and you're wondering why you can't get shit you want.
Yeah.
I
Li-
what
Bro,
the fuck?
fucking literally. All right, I understand that. All right, that's your grandma. So she's, you know what I'm saying? She's that generation. So you know what I'm saying? The mind changes when
Yeah,
you
bro,
get
she
older.
like 72
But
years old, bro. She up there. I don't expect her to like be a
right,
fucking
right, yeah. Yeah,
financial
no,
wizard, but
that's understandable. But what I'm saying is literally you got people in our age group. You got people older than us that been through more shit or a different variety of shit than us that still do shit like that, bro. All right, check it. There's this dude that lives across the way from me. I don't talk to him. He don't really fuck with none of the males. They have a history. I talk to his girl. She chills. Sometimes she'll smoke me up, you know. And like, and sometimes when she just needs to fucking vent about him, cause he, you know, they got problems. They trying to work through them, whatever. Sometimes when she need to vent about him, she see me outside smoking, and she'll come over and she'll just cry to me and shit, you know. But
uh,
he's like a gambling addict, right? He literally took she from one of her family members got a full payment of rent from her rich ass family member.
uh,
He didn't even let her see it.
wow.
7 days. Well, no, this is a different story. So that's not the 7 days. But he didn't even let her see it. And 2 weeks later, they're still late on the fucking rent.
What?
He gambled because he gambled that shit away. As a
What, bro?
matter of fact, she had like $2,000 in her savings at one point, and they needed it for some emergency shit. Well,
That's
she
fucking
took
crazy.
500 for the rent, and then she went then she gave him the 1,500 so he could handle some business. This motherfucker disappears for 7 days gambling, and on his first day gambling, he won $7,000. But guess how much of that actually came back to the house with him when he came back?
Uh, how much? Throw me a number.
0.
Oh no, he
Yeah,
came back with nothing, not a thing.
I'm look, bro, I'm fucking telling you. And that's why I'm looking over here like all these like females and stuff like this, they acting like dudes ain't shit, but then they get with people like that. And I'm not judging them, I'm not knocking them because we make our own decisions. I've made
Decision, yeah.
mistakes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, fuck it. If you gonna have to have that awakening moment, that come to Jesus moment where you realize I'm not living in the line, I'm not living aligned to what is natural to me. And something that I'm finding out, especially this time around, because when we met, I was a bit further in the upswing of rebuilding my life. Yeah, when we met.
Mm.
And so fuck, I'm sorry, dude. I got so heated up, and then it's like as I'm talking about my memories and shit, I'm like seeing them in my head, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally pacing
Yeah.
in my house. But tell me what
I
I
know. Listen, bro. I know.
Oh,
I've had
yeah,
many
but
nights where I just stayed up at like late at night looking at the ceiling like, yo, this shit really happened.
well, dude, this is literally why this is why um a lot of like what my YouTube content's going to be about. Like yesterday I had an interview with a guy who's almost a millionaire, a Zoom interview, and I put that on my YouTube because I'm getting ready to get back into like stocks trading and stuff like that. Um
me know how that works, because like I need a trade or something. I need something more
Um,
get
what
into.
I
Like I'm
can.
not really big into like business
Mm-hmm.
management and like stock trade, because I've never had anybody like show me the methods of how it's done. I've
Mm-hmm.
never seen it firsthand. I've only seen what people have like the results, the end results. So like
Well,
I really
what
would
I.
like to know like what
Mm-hmm.
businesses can align and stuff like that.
Um, all right, so as you know, I didn't go to school for business. I wanted to be a business major or music business major, but they didn't have it at the school I was at the time.
Yeah.
Um, but I have pretty much been doing business since I was 17. So what I can say, like, if you have questions, I can answer them, and I can also find you like some rudimentary points to get started at. I
Because
can
I'm not looking
recommend.
for like I'm not looking
Hmm.
for like a general direct. I'm looking for experience point of views. Like I'm looking for like people who've like bumped
Hmm.
their head a lot, seen like how the system plays, and see like I'm not
Hmm.
trying to like look for somebody who's gonna like give me some oh yeah, if you do this and this that, and the third you could do that. Not like
Yeah,
I
nah,
want
fuck that.
full on
Nah,
experience. I
yeah,
want to know
yeah,
like
cause
what a
that's some
person
that
has been through.
yeah, cause that's some
Okay.
MLM type shit. I tell you
Yeah.
this. I tell you this. The one biggest piece of information that I personally learned. Now, this isn't like technical information. I can tell you all the technical stuff behind it, and I can literally have you set up in a few minutes if you want. But um, for me, it was realizing that when I was predicting the market, I'm not gambling. I all right. So I had been trading stocks for about 2 weeks at the time, right? Story time. And I made in 3 hours by studying just one graph and the way it works and pairing it with a couple others. It was called stochastic. I made $500 in 3 hours
Oh.
on like a, I think it was $100 investment or 75, one of those. But
Oh.
in 3 hours, I made $500. I was feeling so damn good about myself. I left, went to the game store, didn't even buy shit, just went there to talk like usual sometimes.
Of course.
I came back. I was like, all right, let's see if we can turn this into 1500 before the night's over. That is my first mistake. That was my first mistake.
Like going back to get more or like trying to put more
Yes.
into it.
Yes, because the market changes live. It changes at a real rate. So, all right, so you know when people talk about the economy, but a lot of people like they hear the word economy and they really don't know what the fuck that means. Like they're like the economy what? You know what I mean? Like or people talk about the stock market like they don't realize what it is. Hell, for the
Damn. Oh
longest
my bad.
time
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't.
I ain't mean that.
Oh no, you good, bro. You
Nigga
good
Nobi
cuz
sent me a picture of like his end result of the game. This shit said 96-54. God
did you
damn.
did you see that lovely picture Waki posted in the chat?
I did not. I didn't. I didn't.
It's,
Is it?
it's
Is it in the Discord chat?
Yeah, it's the first time I ever saw Kamala Harris as attractive.
What?
She's not attractive to me.
What? Duh. I mean, duh. I don't have a preference, but like, what?
But did you see it?
Is it in the chatting? Like just chatting?
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
have a good night, everybody. I'm calling the police.
It's fat though, bro.
I'm calling the police. I did
But
not need to see that. My
but it,
holy mother of God, I didn't need to see that.
but it's fat though.
It is. It is. It is. Stop. Stop.
That
You ain't gonna
that
about to make me. You're not about to make me forget
oh
why.
no, dude.
Nah, stop it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm look, bro. I felt really uncomfortable. That's why I had to guide you there.
I had to
So
guide
you
you
could
to
see.
that is crazy
Yeah,
work.
yeah. Yeah, this entire conversation has just been about getting you to see that picture.
That is not the reason. No, that is not why we just had this. You do not compare the dots. Do not connect. Dude, I'm gonna get mad as shit.
It's
Also,
okay.
I got a new hand. If anybody want to duel it, I'm down. That boy Nobi fighting for his life in that rec center.
I would love to duel. I'm smoking right now.
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
But
Exercise your mind while you unwind. Yes, sir.
hell yeah. But like, let's see, what was I gonna say?
You said something about
Nah, it's
about
for the Kamala
the
thing.
stock market changes on
Oh yeah.
a live
Okay, so
value.
all right, so let me know since I'm outside, it's windy here in Kansas, so let me know if the wind's blowing. But like, so the stock market, Wall Street, all that shit, it's actually like Wall Street is obviously a physical place, but
Yeah, of course.
economy itself is a construct. So it is basically a series of global plans and calculations that have been manipulated to move and show how things are going on in the world, all at all at like all in your screen in one, basically.
Okay.
So when you're doing your trading, like your day trading, if you're doing like I said, regular day trading is usually going to be like small, an hour, 2 hours, maybe 5 minutes, 10, depends on what you're feeling.
Okay.
So when you're predicting if it's going to go higher or lower, you're predicting that based upon the news, based upon not what is actually happening, but based upon world events and how they are predicted by the system to happen. Because the economy itself is literally an amalgamation of programs,
Yeah.
which nobody ever just straight up fucking told me. I had to fucking find that shit out myself. Hey, it is what it is.
Nah, no, for real. I understand. I get it. Cause like I mean, I was listening to my old head talk about Walmart, and he was like, yeah, Walmart has never benefited any society it's been in. Tell me I'm wrong. And I'm like, what? He was like, isn't it? I try to go down like the whole like thing about it's being convenient, like having more than one like it's like a multiple of stores in one. And he was like, yeah, but do you know what it really does though? It takes away
Mhm.
from small home businesses,
Yep.
people who are making a living off of their own unique individual product
Mhm.
and marketing it for some generic, quick, easy access shit.
It's almost
Nah,
like it
people will
goes against
complain.
humanity.
Yeah, like so, like Walmart itself, it takes on everybody at one time
Yep.
and it swamps them. Then
Yep.
like now you can only get your goods and shit from this one area, and it ruins the small business owners that are really trying to make a name for themselves and gotta like then it kills the people who worked for those people. Now that people
Hmm.
who worked for those people don't have jobs anymore and they're losing jobs, and Walmart hires whoever the fuck they want to hire because it, what I'm saying, it does what
Hmm.
it does. But
Yep.
and when I looked at the numbers and I saw like the actual history behind it, it actually doesn't help shit, and it threw me. It really did. So I was like, all right, that
That's
day. So like he wasn't just spitting bullshit.
yeah, like dude, I've been growing to see not capitalism itself, but what capitalism has been transformed into by a bunch of greedy ass sociopaths and narcissists. I've been growing to see that it's really not the healthiest thing. Like, I mean, do you remember company towns?
Yes, yes, I do.
Need I say more?
Bro, I know, bro. I know. But it's like as I'm like,
And they're working on I think Amazon is trying to have one in Texas. Something
oh no,
similar, I'll
oh
say
no,
something similar, but I feel
they
personally,
shouldn't do that.
yeah, yeah.
You shouldn't do that. It's like it doesn't benefit nobody but no, never mind.
And that's
Because
that's
again,
the
like
whole point. They're like,
it's
how
really
can
just
we make our workers better workers? Well, if they can get here on time and if they are always comfortable and more efficient, but we also have to do some extra things. All the extra things that they do is literally all the extra things.
it's terrible. But No, like I'm starting to notice shit like that, and like how everybody's politically debating and all that type of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Again, like as a 25-year-old man, I'm really like getting hit on every like scale,
Mm-hmm.
financially, economically,
Mm-hmm.
physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm getting attacked from all bases and stuff like that. People got
Mm-hmm.
views and stuff like that that they have, and they're refusing to accept like reality in and of
Mm-hmm.
itself. Like I've accepted the reality that I am a young black male, like stuck in a financial dispute on owning a house. Can't seem to blend in with societal norms because I don't fall victim to societal bullshit. I, I
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for a person being who they want to be. Cool. But keep
Mm-hmm.
a level of reality to that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've always been
Right.
told you have flaws, accept your flaws.
Right,
Like
bro.
you were born with a gift, you should use it. I
Right.
feel like you don't even got to go down like the whole spiritual God route. You don't got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You could just believe in yourself as a person. If you don't want to believe in anything like that, I don't believe in forcing my views and ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, say that. I don't believe in forcing my views or my ideas on anybody. I, shut, get the fuck out of here. Thank you.
Somebody said something about a cat. I have two cats.
I'm gonna say hi to her. Give me a second. Damn,
Wait,
how do you? My little
can I?
brother interjects.
Oh,
Huh? What?
continue.
No, but like I don't feel like I should force views on
Mm-hmm.
people. But I also the same thing applies. Like I don't want to be forced into your view. Like for example, with the whole
Right.
pronoun thing, I feel like that thing is stupid because if I know your name, I'm just gonna say your name. I'm not gonna be like she, them, her, whatever the fuck. It
I
doesn't really
just,
do
I
nothing
just, I
because
just
I'm
say
not gonna
they
refer
for
to you as
everybody
a
because it matches now.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying, or I may like implement something like an inside joke about us that we know
Mm-hmm.
as a person. I'm not gonna disregard your wishes, but I'm not gonna you know try and change my grammar or my pronunciations on things because you don't like the way they sound. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like
Mm-hmm.
nigga, like they look at me. Oh yeah, you're a nigga. Duh. I'm black, but I'm not a nigga like by standards. But I by societal norms, I say the word nigga. I get called a nigga. Nigga. But
Yep.
the thing is though, I don't get upset when that word gets thrown because it doesn't define me. It's just a word
Mm-hmm.
that people use to like communicate, like bro, or like gang, or like slat, or like slime. I've
Yeah.
been in those terms. So like me getting upset about a person getting my pronouns wrong doesn't fucking bother me because I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But there's people that really do care about that type of shit, and it's like it's crazy that they're trying to force that on
It's like,
people who have no idea. Like they're just confused. They don't. They
right.
just want to. They just want to know. Like English is the hardest language to learn in any demographic. Why are you making it harder?
Well, they say English is easiest to learn, except with all this pop culture terminology. Never mind.
English is the easiest to learn. They be talking about people be like English is confusing because of like how you say the words. And you know how
Mm-hmm.
like we be like we are tired. Other
Mm-hmm.
people would be like in different countries. They'd be like you say that as if you're the embodiment of being tired. Like you're like
Right,
that's like
bro. That's what I
like
be thinking.
and coming from a person like I'm not bilingual. My grandmother and my grandfather on my mom's side were Spanish, Dominican, like so like Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
I was being taught Spanish when I was very young, but my mom lost custody of me at 2 years old. So like
Mm-hmm.
everything kind of switched and I learned Spanish a little bit while I learned English more. So then
Mm-hmm.
like now my vocabulary and stuff like that is more English orientated. So like I think I speak in English with a Spanish tongue is what I call it. Like I'll say words and sometimes I'll get the words mixed up with like
Mm-hmm.
let's say for example I say dad and pops. They both mean the same fucking thing. I will say
Right.
both of them at the same time trying to say one, but I end up my tongue will
Oh,
say one, my brain will say another. So it's like I'll be like pads or dops. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
yeah.
shit like that. Like I can
Man.
comprehend hearing Spanish. Not let me rephrase that because like I can't proper Spanish like Mexican Spanish. I can't do that.
Mhm.
I can't like it because when I hear huevos, I don't think of fucking eggs. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do that. Like it's not gonna work with me. Like certain words just don't sound right to me. I'm like, what the fuck you say? Like
Right.
and like I have to like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But it's just the way shit is. So like I don't want to confuse anybody. I don't want to like throw out weird narratives. I don't want to push somebody into a weird area of like being. I don't. My whole thing is you should feel comfortable around me regardless of who you are. You should feel
Right.
comfortable. I'm willing to compromise my character to make you feel comfortable, but I will not ruin my character because
Mhm.
you don't like a certain aspect. It just doesn't make sense.
Right, dude. Right.
Like so, like I see a lot of things, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm thankful for the people I know. Thankful for the people I've seen. They help me like understand, grow, and like they even opened up a lot of the things I say. But some of them I will never let hold the microphone. I'll never let them hold it. I will get banned immediately if I let that motherfucker talk by association. I've seen like Pro, you know Pro. He's one person I'll never give a microphone. Nope. He gonna say some shit. We're all gonna get in trouble, and I'm not gonna be going down for it. I refuse. I
Understandable.
have a bunch of I have a bunch of gay friends. I don't want none of them to be like, yo, you came with this nigga. Nah,
Goddamn.
nah, like, cause
Like
well,
finding
mainly
a
when I
way
say
for
I got a
everybody
lot of
to.
gay friends. I mean like from the like I got a lot of female friends that are lesbian and stuff like that, and then like they their words are harsh. They make fun of me for being a straight male. They'd be they'd be like, ew, nigga, you're like every other nigga. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, you'd be like, niggas ain't shit, and then you'd be like, oh no, you're an exception. Fuck you
Right.
mean I'm like, so I'm everything that y'all want, but I'm not what you want,
Mm-hmm.
which is why you're lesbian. I'm the nigga who y'all tell all your problems to, and I'm the one who doesn't do what your man does.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to push that, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna just put the put the bookmark that yeah, we're friends. You don't
Yep.
want to ruin friendships. I get that
Yep.
part. But before, when we wasn't friends and we just met, and I was trying to talk to you, you said
Mhm.
no. I respected it. I backed off. Now that you're out of the relationship with the dude you're with, and you told me all the bullshit that you went through, you expect me to pick up where he left? I'm not doing that.
Mhm.
I'm not doing it. I refuse because
So
now I know
that's
how you
literally
are, and I
picking
know
up
how he
extra
is, and I know
trauma.
what you
Yeah.
did, and I know what he's been through. No,
Mm-hmm.
I know it from both sides.
That's extra trauma. You ain't like no. Nobody has the fucking
Yeah, like
time or life energy for that shit, dude.
I'm not about to do that, bro. Like, no, bro. You just told me
I
that
invited you.
you just said you was going to cheat on a nigga because you don't fuck with him no more.
Mm.
So, what you going to do if we get together and we get into an argument? Because we don't agree all the time. We don't agree
Mm-hmm.
on everything. So
Mm-hmm.
you tell me that you're going, nigga. No, I'm not about to deal with that type of bullshit. I don't want to deal with a person who like sees gender and be like, oh, by their gender, they're not shit. That's fucked up. You didn't even justify the person's actions. You just rather go off of what you know and heard from other people about this particular person, and didn't even attempt to like understand them. Like that's crazy. Like again, I'm really big on compromise. I feel like compromise is a very big thing to have in a relationship. You have to learn to like cut certain things off. But when the person is requiring for you to cut off a limb or some shit like that, like for example, I'm a hood rat. I'm a hood rat to the day I die. I have hood tendencies. I certain places I don't go only because I know the people who live there. Like for example, Wilmington. My dad used to be a Crip.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be a Crip. People know his name. People know me because I look like him and I'm his son. So by association, I'm Crip. But
Yeah. I
my
don't mean to.
cousins are Bloods.
I don't mean to pause what you're
Go ahead.
saying, but The best thing ever just came up on my Instagram, and I don't look at shit like this on Instagram, but I'm gonna just share it to you. Continue.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, like yeah, like I'm not gang affiliated by no means, but what I'm saying is by association, the people who I hang around, I have gang affiliation.
Hmm.
But then you have like people who look at me and be like, yeah, bro, he's a real like, he really hang out with those type of individuals. But
And then they judge you.
I have no choice. I have no choice. These are just the people who are in my area, in my top. These are people who I work with. These are people who I grow up with. Like I can't change that. I can just
Right.
change where I'm at. So I remove myself from that area and remove myself from that type of like, you know what I'm saying, mindset. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, I still know what goes on. So like I had this one
Right.
girl who, for the love of God, could not tell when she was about to get finessed. Like she thought that everybody was just all sunshine and rainbows and nice as fuck. Bro, listen, bro. I've been held at gunpoint twice. I've been shot at once. Not really shot at, but shot in the general direction. It was a drive-by. They was shooting at the niggas behind me. I was at park. Big jump shot. I fell flat to the ground. Flat to the ground. Like the first time hearing gunshots, bro, my legs got weak. I never in my life. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. My man's who I was playing basketball with grabbed me and threw me to the side of this shit, bro. And he grabbed my book bag. We ran. The first time I got a gun put in my face, I was over in a gated community, like next door, rival community. They didn't really fuck with us, and we really didn't fuck with them. But my peoples lived there, so I was over there a lot. Runs up on us. He has a pellet gun. We didn't know it was a pellet gun at first because this nigga was like waving it. It was dark. My cousin, well, I call him my cousin. He's not my cousin. He tells me, he's like, yo, bro, I don't think the gun over. I don't think the gun he got is real, bro. Hold on, wait 1 second. I'm over here handing this nigga my phone, my wallet, all that other shit, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And my cousin look at me like, bro, that shit fake, ain't it? I said, huh? He said, what? And then my cousin stole him. We look at the gun, it's a pellet gun, bro. The rim of the barrel was painted black. You know how like pellet guns have
Yep.
like an orange rim on it
Yeah.
to like signify that this is a pellet gun?
Hmm.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Like this shit was painted black. It weighed. It felt like an actual real gun, but it really wasn't. The shit was really pellet. I opened up the clip and shit like that. Saw it was pellets. My cousin took the gun and started beating him with it. I grabbed all my stuff. I grabbed my phone, my shit back. My cousin, I remember. I'll never forget this shit. This shit was funny. He went in his pockets and took out his wallet and shit, and robbed him for it. And I'm like, what the fuck? I never
Yeah.
got what possessed him to take this shit. If he robbing people, why the fuck you think he got some shit on him? But nah, like I
Because
remember he
that's
took
the
his social
thing,
security
bro.
card
Like
and all
if
that
you a
shit, bro.
booster, you gonna have something if you a booster, even if it ain't on
Bro,
you.
he took his wallet, took his social security card, his ID. He ripped up his shit. He ripped up all his shit and threw his wallet in the ditch. That
God
shit was
damn.
funny. But like at the end of the day, bro, like my stomach sank in my chest. My chest sank in my stomach. I really didn't know how to feel. I was like scared, bro. Like all the adrenaline died out. I passed out on my bed, fully clothed.
Wait, this nigga tried to
The
rob you and he had his wallet on him?
bro, he had bro, listen, bro. He pulled up with a bubble coat, a ski mask, some joggers, and some black Harachis. I don't know if you know, but back then the Harachi niggas was
Oh,
wearing Harachis like shit.
he thought he was like that.
Bro, like he pulled up on us on some weird shit. But the third time I got robbed, I was at my job. I was literally at working at GameStop. Like I was working at GameStop and I was a seasonal worker. I just got hired there. It's like my first month. Dude walks up, tells me put all the PS5s in the bag. Now, mind you, I'm not scared. I'm more angry than I am scared because I'm not, bro. Listen, bro, I'm at this point in my life, bro, I'm broke as fuck. If you shoot me right now, nigga, I probably won't care. If you're
Yep.
gonna do it, do it. I told him I
Yup.
ain't got no PS5s, bro. I got Xboxes if you want these shits. I'm not saying I'm no hard individual or nothing like that, but I am saying, bro, like I'm tired with life right now at this point in my
Right.
life, bro. Like I'm
Right,
tired.
right.
I don't.
Yeah.
I've been working my ass off. This is like my second job I got at, bro. I can't afford for any of this shit. And then like my manager to the side opens up the cash register, gives on stuff. I go in the back, I start stuffing the Xboxes in that bitch. The thing that threw me the most is when I put the bag, the trash bag. He gave me a contractor bag. I put the Xboxes. I gave him about like 6, 8 of them bitches. I
Mhm.
lifted the bag with one hand. So when he grabbed the bag and pulled it off the counter, he fell almost because it was heavy. At that point in time, bro, I literally had an idea of I could just tag him right the fuck now.
Literally,
Like I could lean over
literally
this
what I was
counter and just
thinking.
like drive my knuckles downward into this nigga's jaw.
And
My
just
thing
pull his
is though,
ass
I
across the
didn't do it
counter.
because I was afraid of the off chance that if I didn't do like not come out clean, he would have
Mhm,
shot my ass.
mhm.
So I didn't. I let him go. The dude got in and out of there within like about 45 seconds. Took him 45 seconds. He took all the money in the register. The detectives and shit pull up. They tell me, "Are you okay?" I'm looking at these niggas laughing, having fun, giggling, talking to them. I'm like, "Yo, this is a nice car you got here." Like, bro, listen, I'm over here like a little kid, bro,
Mhm.
and they're looking at me like, Are you okay?" I'm like, "Bro, I've been
Because
held
that's
at
how
gun.
you deal with
I've
the
been shot
trauma.
at. I've
Yeah,
been around guns almost all my life, nigga. This shit ain't nothing. Like, I'm not
yeah.
scared."
Like that's
And they were
that's
looking at,
literally a way of dealing with trauma right there.
and everybody who like looked at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, I'm not even like, I wasn't upset. I wasn't crying. I wasn't like bothered. I just was having fun. Everybody was looking at me like, "Yo, what the fuck?" The detective was like, here's a number. You can call this. It's a special victims hotline that like they deal with people who have traumatic experiences and want to like receive workman's comp and shit like that. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need this. I'm fine. But they had me call her anyway. Like she would call anyway. So as I was calling, I would just talk to her like a therapist almost, and we would just talk about bullshit. She was real cool. Her name was Judy. Her name was Judy. I forgot her last name. I don't know her last name. I think it was Myers or something like that. But her like, she was funny as fuck because she was like, "Yo, you're one of my funniest like victims because you're really not taking this serious. You could have died. Me." I'm like, "I know." But
Yeah.
the nigga got arrested like 4 days after.
Mhm.
Like and then now when I get around guns, I get like I'm more about understanding what they are, what they can do. But no,
Mm.
I really had like some crazy shit in my life. Like I really done like a lot of shit, and some things just don't even like interest me anymore. Like
Right.
I don't know.
It's just like you get to a certain point and like you feel like
Feel
uh
content. I feel contentment. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I feel satisfied a little bit, almost a little bit. I'm not satisfied right now, but I'm satisfied just enough.
Right,
You know,
right.
like I'm like just enough to be like I can keep going.
Yep.
And that's really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that feeling of satisfaction. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be financially stable. I just want to have no problems. I don't want to worry about my bills. I want my family to be cool. I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying, do what they want to do, be happy, that type shit, bro. And
Right.
and that's easily attainable if we all just like really just put in the work. Like it really like I know
Exactly.
work itself is a bitch, but
Yeah,
we can all really just be having fun.
yeah, like people oftentimes people like the work that occupies their mind, but they're afraid of the power of their mind. They're afraid to face the dark stuff that they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, inside their mind. But that's literally, in my opinion, from my experience, that's literally how you get at least to that point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm
Like,
I'm not gonna cap. I contemplated suicide at one point as a teenager, but then I realized that I didn't even attempt shit. So what the fuck am I trying this for? Then
mhm,
then then I like obviously the dark thoughts. Nigga, I got ADHD. I have a rabbit hole of a mind. I'll jump
same.
from one thing to another, but then on top of that, I'll go deep down into some shit I really shouldn't be going into. So like
Hmm.
everybody has had that moment where they're in a dark room, TV off, not really focusing on something. Your phone is out of your pocket. You're not really worrying about your phone. You're just there.
Hmm.
And then like you know what I'm saying, like your mind goes down like all that past shit that you did, your traumas, your all that other shit. I've learned to just accept them
Yep.
and try and work them out. Uh, I've noticed I have a short patience for stupid shit. And when I
Hmm.
say stupid shit, I don't mean just like lack of knowing things. I mean like saying things, not having evidence to back it up, or like not giving like a valid reason. Because
Hmm.
validation really is just depending on who you're talking to. I'm not a judge. I'm not somebody who's gonna like tell you you're wrong because I don't agree with you. I'm gonna
Right.
tell you like because again like I have a big thing with the word rape. I don't I have a mental tick with that word. My grandmother has told me many things as a child. She's told me that, yo, listen, I was touched as a young girl, and like she's going down, and it really instilled the act of consent in my head. So when a
Mhm.
woman tells me no, I literally shut down. Like like I remember I remember when I was with my first girlfriend, and like
Mhm.
I obviously I'm like 15 and shit like that, and like I really wanted to like know what sex was about because they was talking about it in school. We learned it in freshman year in health class. Really wanted to know what that was about. Nigga, I was like fucking horny as shit back then. So like
Mhm.
as a man, I was like we was in a room together. We was talking. We was watching a movie. I started to get touchy feely. She said no the first time, so I backed off. I backed off. Then like she was like basically throwing subliminals, almost like she was like putting her hip on me. She was like really getting close. Then she would like occasionally kiss my neck or whatever the fuck. So now I'm thinking, all right, you might want to do something a bit more. But how do I go about this? As being a teenage boy, I don't know how to approach this shit. Like this is my first time ever fucking trying to attempt this. So as I'm getting to this part, I put my hand like on her midsection, like where like her hip and her like abdomen connect and shit like that. And she says no again. My brain immediately shut the fuck off. I rolled over, I put space between both of us, and then I
Yep.
really got on my phone for the rest of the movie. I did not talk to her. The
Yep.
reason why, it wasn't that I was upset, it was the fact that that's just how I knew not to, and I didn't know what to not do.
Right.
So
Like,
my
nah,
whole
I'm the
system
same
was
exact
to
way.
do nothing.
Mhm.
So like when a woman says no, I don't even let it get to a third one. I won't. I'll probably press the issue if I feel like it may open up something. But if it's really you really at, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Like I won't say nothing about it. I won't talk to you about it. I will shut off and move away. That's all I know. Like I'm very confrontational. Like
Mhm.
I'm very quick to pop off. I'm very quick to fight for what I believe in. But if I feel like I'm in the wrong and I know I'm in the wrong, I will shut the fuck up and leave.
Right.
Because at this point you're not doing anything. You're just saying stupid shit. Leave.
Mhm.
So like I mean it's sometimes I really just I look at them and I just don't say nothing. Sometimes I remember I think my second relationship, my girlfriend, my ex told me that I wasn't romantic enough. Third relationship, I tried to be more, a little bit more romantic. The girl who I was with didn't like being like all lovey-dovey, like that shit. I was like, fuck this. So now the fourth one I get, it wasn't even like I was trying to like get with her. She just wanted to be around me. I treated her like shit. She stuck
Mhm.
around the longest. That was the craziest experience of my life. I I I treated her like shit. We argued a lot. It was very confusing as a man to like argue with someone who you say you love a lot over stupid shit.
Mhm.
She also wasn't a fighter either. Like I'm very confrontational. She's not confrontational. She was like, I remember we was at work and she was explaining to my coworkers how she won't fight back if someone were to hit her. I
Mhm.
looked at her. Are you fucking crazy? You better not let no bitch hit you in the face. Fuck her up. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Like I come from a background where I've been bullied for like most of my life. It wasn't until I went to boxing that like I learned that like yo like I'm not about to let you say anything crazy. Like once I learned how to fight, I think I abused that like, idea. Like I abused it. Like now I know how to fight. Now anybody who says something stupid, I'm gonna fuck you up. But it
Mhm.
it's it went from saying something stupid to actively being like if I feel like you're being a threat to my well-being, I'm going to tag. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to say swing first. Fuck the law. I'm going to tag you.
Mhm.
You're going to have to figure out who the fuck I am if you can remember. If I like, I don't fight to fight, and then it's like you know what I'm saying I'm fight for survival. I'm fighting to like stop
Right.
you from doing harm. From like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not like I believe in the right to bear arms.
Mhm.
I'm at that age where I can't afford to be in a hospital. If you talk crazy to me and you're not backing, I'm gonna shoot your ass.
Yep.
I'm not even going to aim for your knee. I'm gonna hit you right in your fucking chest. I'm
I
not
mean,
new. I'm
shit.
not. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting no
Mm-hmm.
more. I'm not. I'm not arguing with people no more. My
Yep.
sister, she believes in like gun control, like gun violence. It shouldn't be a thing. Like people shouldn't be out here just shooting people.
I mean, we
But I
already
have a
passed
right.
that point. So, I mean,
Yeah, like at this
and
point, you might as
like,
well buy a firearm and say, "Hey, fuck it,
yep, pretty much. Like,
bro." Like, bro,
but
listen, bro. Like, learn to control your gun. Learn to use your gun respectfully. Learn to understand that
mm-hmm,
this is a weapon of mass destruction. Learn it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be
mm-hmm.
damned if I get ran down on and somebody just decides to be like, "I'm gonna test you today." Like, I don't even know who you are, and they're gonna have to put your name on a T-shirt because fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
shit like that. I'm gonna
I
turn your
mean,
ass into a
shit.
pair of socks.
Mhm.
But that's just
I
that's
should
just
not
like
have laughed
nice,
at
bro.
that.
Like, nah, bro, I'm dead. Nah, fuck that. Laugh at that, bro. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Like, I like to
It
bring a
is,
little bit
but
of humor to the dark shit. Cause
I mean,
low
it's
key, bro,
real
nothing is
though,
cool. Nothing is cool about a person losing their life. But if they want to
right?
lose their life over some stupid shit, you're about to get turned into a joke. Because that's what you are right now. If you want to lose your life over some dumb shit, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You have a mother, you have a father. If you don't, you got someone that really gives a shit, and you're gonna throw it all away because you want to go out there and test somebody. Fuck
Right.
these
Like, nah.
little young niggas right now, like the little YN niggas that be running around, bro, like the little
Yeah.
D1 crash outs. They don't know that
Mm-hmm.
millennials are real crash outs. Like we're really
They
what?
really don't get it. They don't know. Like,
Bro, I'm not millennial. I'm not millennial. I'm Gen Z, but I
oh,
was raised around my older brothers and sisters who are like millennials.
oh shit.
And
You're 25.
and
Oh, damn. You're not a millennial. Holy fuck.
I'm not, bro, Gen Z,
I'm
but
like in the
I'm
last
next
generation of
bro.
millennials. You say what?
Bro, like bro, I'm Gen Z, but I don't agree with Gen Z is pushing. This Gen like listen, bro. I agree with them on certain things.
I don't know what all they pushing.
I'm the most anxious I've ever been. I've been
Mm-hmm.
through 3 depressing stages. I've been on
Mm-hmm.
pills before. I've been on
Mm-hmm.
medications. I've been labeled. I've been fixated to be a certain narrative, and I'm not. People question me on about what my identity and gender is.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm a human first, a man
Thank you.
second, black third, and a brother like fifth. I'm all these things before you get to whatever the fuck you want to say. And then
Yep.
and then when you say those things, none of that shit matter. Like
Yeah.
when you go across states or go across countries and shit like that, bro, they don't give a fuck about what you are. They give a fuck about what you got. If you ain't got nothing, what are you doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Like like they be
Everybody.
talking about all this shit
Mm-hmm.
that people are like trying to push and all this narrative stuff like that, bro. Like, are you gay? Does that matter?
Thank
Does
you,
that matter
dude.
right now?
It,
Like,
like
does it
it
matter
doesn't.
that this person likes a different gender than you? Does it matter that this person has a preference? That this person likes feet? This person likes ass? This person likes fucking dogs? He got to go to jail. But dude, does that matter? Like, what is he really pushing? Like, what is your narrative? Like, what are you trying to like make an impact on life right now?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie.
People don't. Mm-hmm.
This is the most funniest shit ever. I've noticed this. I
It's
attract
fucking
a
sad
lot.
to me, dude, because
I,
it's
I
a
attract.
lot of people.
I
I can't
attract
even
a
laugh no
lot.
more. I'm
I
listening.
attract a lot of I don't know what they call it. I attract a lot of golf white girls because of my the way I carry myself and my entire attitude and demeanor. I attract a lot of golf girls.
Oh yeah.
My preference is Spanish and Asian. That's my preference. I like those types, but I'm not like I've had white, black. I've had Hispanic at one point. I think Hispanic was my longest relationship because that girl, she made me toxic as fuck. But
Yeah, that's why I'm scared to get in a relationship with a Hispanic girl. I
girl,
ain't gonna lie.
she hit me in the head with a Tim, bro. Oh my
Yo,
god,
what like the shoe?
bro, the steel toe boot. Like, listen, bro, listen. I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about, but as I love this girl, I love her to death. I'll probably marry her if she said let's do it. But
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time I told her that I wasn't gonna do something. It was I think she wanted me to go out with her and her friends, and I told her friends ain't shit, they're hoes. Like your friends out here fucking on every other person. You know how I know? Because the persons they fucking on, I know them. Like, I know the people.
God
Like, they
damn.
talk about, bro, they sliders, bro. Like, I don't know if you know what a slider is, but a slider is a thought,
Oh,
bro.
I
Like, they
know.
get passed around.
A
So
slider, a spinner,
I'm like, bro,
304.
you're not that type. I'm with you
Mm-hmm.
right now. I see how your character. You're not fucking on every other person. That's why I'm with you right now. And
Mm-hmm.
then she like, you calling my friends a bunch of bitches and hoes, nigga. Watch your mouth. I'm like, first of all,
See, she immediately got
you.
defensive. She ain't trying to talk about it. Like that's the
But
whole
that's what I'm
thing,
saying.
bro.
Like, and I'm looking at her. I'm like,
Like,
listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You're thinking about what the message is being delivered. I'm telling you about the result that it's gonna get you. You're looking at
mm-hmm.
all these girls that you with right now. They hanging around, all that shit. They throwing at, bro. Listen, Michelle. That's a random bitch name, by the way. That's not somebody I. That's what. I apologize for any Michelle that felt like she was a part of that. There's a bitch on camera right now. They have your friend on camera right now, throwing ass on 5 different dudes.
Damn.
Now my question is, do you think that she gonna find a loyal ass nigga with this video floating around? She looking at her like she looking at me like, what the fuck does that matter? Like, why are they judging her character before they get to know her? Because this is what they see. What do you
Yeah.
mean? And then I remember
Yeah.
like I said
'Cause that's the way
said
the
something
world
about
is.
like I said nothing like fuck it, bitch, you're done. I'm done with you. I think that part was the part that threw her off. The fuck it, bitch. She grabbed my boot by the strings.
Oh
Swung
God.
that bitch. I'm talking about like she winded that bitch up like you know how like, you swing your keychains and you swing it in like a windmill. She swung that bitch
Mm-hmm.
and hit me, bro. I never in my life. Her mom heard it. She came in, saw her hit me with the boot. She grabbed her and threw her to the ground and told me, "Divide, get out." I, I, I said, wait a minute, can I get a chance to defend myself? That boot hurt. I'm not gonna cap. That shit hurted. But like, it was because the reason why I loved her was because she was passionate, and once she believed in something, she would defend it. She defended me a couple times, especially when I did dumb shit. But that's the
Mm-hmm.
reason why I fuck with her in the first place. But then like sometimes her judgment, she'll take too much and act as if she's like, I never forget when she did this when we was like going to this class course together. There was this
Nigga, you
one kid
sound
getting
like me
bullied.
talking about. You sound like me talking about my ex fiance right now. It's been almost 10 years, and I still love that girl.
Bro, I fucking
And I,
love that bitch.
hell yeah, dude. I told her.
I took,
I try to
but
tell
then,
her every few years just so she knows that if she ever like, you know, if she ever is in need of anything, if I can do something, I want to be there for her.
nah, for real. I remember like I remember we was in the class courses for our jobs,
Yeah.
and like it was a job court, and we was going in there, and I remember this kid was getting made fun of and shit. She was like, "Yo, stop making fun of my cousin." She got defensive, but then later down the road, we found out that boy was weird as fuck. Like he was really weird. Like he was doing like weird shit with like schools and stuff like that. Boy, like
Like when
22, hanging
you say,
around schools.
oh,
Yeah, bro. Like, and I'm like, now you didn't put your name to this nigga instead of minding your business. And I'm not saying don't defend nobody, but I'm just saying do a little like figure out what's going on
reconnaissance.
before you start jumping to conclusions. I mean, yeah, he was
Yeah.
getting bullied. That's not cool, but like he was getting bullied because people knew some shit about him and you didn't. So now you labeled yourself with this person and you don't even know what he really doing. You just try to be like a white knight. You try to save this man. Like,
Yeah.
boy was a real weirdo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't do nothing, thankfully, but like, the fact that he was still in that and got that accusation being in that area. Because what are you doing out of school and you ain't got nobody that go here and you just here? Like, who are you seeing? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Like, was it after hours? Was it during the school hours? Like,
Probably
that's
darn. I don't know, man. I just
nah.
refuse.
That's yeah.
Is
See,
that my?
I
Is that
used
my?
to, huh?
Oh no, bro. Listen, I was about to take his room from him. I ain't want to do that from. That's my sister.
I got
Oh
you.
shit,
Hey,
Theodore. That's Theodore.
hey, give me
You
one
still
sec. Give me one sec. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear you, bro.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just grab a drink.
Be careful. I think Alex and them probably got food. Be careful. What? Don't let him off the bat.
God, please, let me take his ass out. He only 6 months.
Yeah, literally. That's at the back. He's a little calm. For a French cat, as you get older, he's gonna be also.
He's a Garfield cat. You damn truck supporters.
I'm dead. Shit. Yeah. Can I get out? It's saying, you don't think it's
He was a shut up. You don't get rid of
it's just sound like like literally fuck food. Now this My bad, I left. My family came through the door. Everybody and their mother came in. Shit was crazy. All right, I'm ready to duel if anybody want to duel. But if you had anything you said before or previously, I'd love to hear it. Nobi, where you at, bro? You in here and you know you ain't saying nothing, bro. Where you at, bro? Say yourself.
I done left this thing 8 times already.
You did. What are you playing? Rec? You left 2K?
Yeah, I was on the crew. I'm on the crew now.
Would they ban you?
No.
Nah, bro. Listen, bro. Wait, what build was you on? You was on your power forward, right?
I was on my shooting guard. Just the enemy team just kept picking the balls, like double teaming and reaching for the balls. They just kept getting fucking turnovers and shit. They kept getting interception steals a lot and shit. So these partners.
You had a team of 2 ways probably. I'm not
Probably.
even gonna lie to you. It's a bit difficult to play with them niggas, bro. I'm not even gonna catch it. You got like that. They're gonna, but playing against those people are good because you learn how to pass. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn how to like make smart
They're
passes.
not trying passing and shit, but they kept getting intercepted and everything.
It's only because you don't got a high pass accuracy. When you make your builds, you don't put a lot of pass accuracy on.
No, not by me. My Packers, my
Oh,
pass is like
but listen though. Everybody who makes a 2K build, bro, they don't really think about their teammates. They think about their play style. So like when I make a build, right, I make a build that revolves around my teammates. You know
but
how
like,
I get into the game, bro, and when I play the game with you, you're scoring majority of the points. That's because you're my shooting guard. I
I'm not
want you
saying
to
like
get the ball as much as possible, huh?
they're not passing the ball badly. They're passing it right to the person. It's just the people just They're
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm saying.
pickpocketing. They're just stealing. Like they're stealing
Yeah,
like crazy.
I know, because this year they went kind of heavy on like steals and shit like that. Niggas is getting crazy. But what I'm saying is, when you pass or like when you're like making builds, they don't put a lot of pass accuracy on, and the ball gets picked. Because listen, there's a badge. I don't know if you know this badge. It's a badge called Needle Threader, or there's a way to like, they probably changed it and renamed it now. But there's a badge that you can get on 2K if you pass. Your pass accuracy is high enough. You can throw the ball through like any fucking whatever the hell method of like approach you want to. Like Needle Threader on goal, bro, back in 2K22, 23, bro, I could throw the ball between 4 or 5 people and that shit won't get touched. It's just how you throw it, when you throw it, and on top of that, who you're throwing it to. Like right now, bro, 2K niggas can't catch. I swear to God, people can't catch. I threw the ball to Preston, and this motherfucker caught the ball, dropped the ball, and ran out of bounds trying to gather himself. Remember that one time where you was playing and you was on your shooting, I think your point guard, and I threw the ball at you, and that shit went right over your head, and you like reached out of bounds to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, like it's just the passing accuracy on this game is fucking abysmal. But like if you got a high pass accuracy, you can make shit happen. I've seen a lot in the past couple years of 2K, bro, and I'm not even gonna cap to you, bro. This year has been very, very defense orientated, and offense has been lacking. People can't make shots. I'm on like my 5th, 6th jump shot. Can't even figure out why I can't hit no more. It's just wild. I've been using the same jump shot I've been using since like 2K22 and shit, bro. This shit don't work. But it's all about how you make your build, bro. Like it really how you make your build. Like you do a lot of slashing, you want to dunk, of course, because you know what I'm saying. You like the feeling of getting above the rim, banging that shit on people. You know what I'm saying. You like to be fast.
Now
But
I
there's
took
certain
33s. I shot like 2 for 25. I was wide open. I just wasn't hitting.
uh, I'm about to say, nigga, I'm about to say my walk-in bucket build, bro. I literally can't slash, bro. I
I ain't
can't
worried.
slash because my team is in the fucking way.
Yeah, I ain't worried. I ain't worried about it.
I'm about to say, don't get discouraged. Just keep at it, bro. You're gonna learn some shit.
Nigga, I'm in Vegas right now.
The fuck that gotta do with it?
I mean, I'm not worried. I'm literally speeding in Vegas right now.
I don't know what the setting has to do with. It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm like, no, I'm playing.
Like, I'm not worried about basketball. It's not bothering me. I'm literally just testing my cars out in Vegas on the crew too.
Okay.
Sandra.
Oh, no, I'm a bigger build though. It's
What?
hibachi build gonna boost my shit.
What?
I'm trying to see if I can get the rebirth. If I can get the rebirth, I'll be straight. I need that bitch. I'm at overall 84. I need about a couple hundred more to get to 90. Hope I don't get banned again. People be blowing my shit. I'm not about to play this right now, but I just hope I don't get banned again. So I need a little bit over a 20.
Oh shit.
A little bit over a 20, and I'm good.
Seeming like it's the Holocaust. Full of what they came on my rifle. That's what the
Oh, never
Holocaust.
mind. Actually, I just need a 20. That's all it is.
That's for making them animators. Take your ass
Ain't it?
people tighten up and need some lamination. I take my page out the Bible hands and they ran over. Put they go circus.
They're gonna do what?
So I was like, is that fucking
Yeah, circus. It's kind of accurate, really. Everything's placed right. It's just smaller. Everything's
it's not like we're in the cars.
okay. There goes the Paris Tower. Then across the tower, there's the New York Hotel, Casino. There's rides right there. There's a couple
Fuck
of
that,
couples.
please.
Huh?
Fuck that, please.
Okay, that's crazy.
Say no. I'm playing.
Nah, the the New York casino. That's when we went through. It was like under
Wait, 1 second. I gotta join this real quick. I'm gonna join the party check in 1 second.
People in their stupid ass brains. Hello?
I'm dead as fuck. Yo, oh shit, he's back.
Yeah, no, that was me. Nah,
That's just stupid ass friends.
No, I said stupid ass people and they stupid ass something.
Dead as fuck.
Nah, I'm still mad over that shit with my ex though.
Oh no. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just
It's like, all right, get this shit. She just asked me for some cash a couple days ago, right? Now
Yeah.
she doesn't know much about my financial situation, which I don't want her to know anything about it anyway, because I feel like that could allow for toxicity to like flow over into it. You know what I'm saying?
Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. No.
But when she asked me for, well, no, because like, nah, when I say she real, I mean that. Like that, there's a reason she's still in my life. Like, I can cut a
Genuine.
bitch off.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah,
bridge.
you know,
We actually-
like I can
maybe.
cut a bitch off in a heartbeat.
You
But
didn't go
if I want
because
you in my
you didn't
life,
leave
I want you
everybody
in my
else
life,
around.
even if it's
Yeah,
not
for
as
real.
this. And that's how it is for me personally. But like I've had to grow that part of myself. But it's like, fuck it, I'm about to open this door and we
How long
gonna.
you gonna be on?
But
I'm on all day.
You know
but
what I
it's
mean?
just like bad. But it's like, all right, I'm still in the duel room, by the way. I've been waiting on a duel. I even invited you. I invited everybody here.
The game don't even let me fucking see that shit, bro. I hate it. I hate it every time. Yo, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna blow this bitch up.
I'll be back.
All right,
Okay,
I'm about
I
to
got
go
you.
plot on attacks on Konami right quick.
Heard.
Hey,
I
don't-
sent
hey, don't
another
do that.
invite.
I just
But-
got done seeing Konami.
They need to give me my pat. He left. Fuck him.
Yeah, he
See,
did.
no, I'm playing.
So, but yeah, it's like she asked me for some cash. She doesn't know my financial situation, but I didn't want to tell her no because I care that much. And I was like,
Yeah.
I know I'll be able to be okay. And I ended up having to renege and go back and be like, I don't have a way to even send you the money because all of our usual forms are either blocked or we just don't have them. And it would take too much time to even set them up for me to send you this small amount of money,
Yeah.
you know? And so funny because it's just like, I already felt bad about that. But then I also felt bad on top of that, like with her joking responses afterwards, after she was like, it's cool and everything, it was, you know, whoop de whoop, all that shit. Like, it was the side jokes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sensitive ass dude. It is what it is. So I was like, I'm not gonna take that, you know, I'm not gonna take that to heart. But I do need to ignore this channel of social media for a bit. I wake up this morning. Yeah. You know, I wake up this morning. There's something in my schedule every morning. Almost every morning I wake up. I go and I look in the group chat because I know that there's a chance I will not look at it for the rest of the day. So I go look at the group chat. I might end up bombing a bunch of motherfuckers in there with posts and shit. And then, yeah. But what I got this morning, completely different. And it's just like, you know what? This reminds me of how when I would wake up, and that's a really important time for me, and she would just be in a bad fucking mood, all fucking ready. And now I'm in a bad mood too. So we just two motherfuckers sitting there in a bad mood, and I'm like, what can we do to fix this? Nothing, because she's mad over something that she just wants to be mad over and is gonna get over. But me being me, I'm like, look, chill. And then when she gets mad, she always has the need to blame someone. Like she seems to believe there needs to be blame placed And I'm just like, no, can it just be a shitty situation that we just work through?
Yeah, like the shit just happened.
Like,
Like we can't really.
yeah, like this just is life. I know problems are problems and everything, but at the same time, it's like you got a lot more problems to face, honey.
Nah, for
We
real.
still relatively young. So, man, it just really hurt my feelings. Like I
Nah, bro,
understand
because
what she
listen, bro,
mad
listen.
about and shit, but she
Because
mad about some
you're
shit she
taking a
don't understand.
you're taking
Huh?
a mental like you're taking a mental hurdle
Mm-hmm.
trying to like because as a guy, right, as a man, we are grown up with like, I want to say, problem solving development, like we are grown, like we are
Mm-hmm.
born problem solvers. We're
Mm-hmm.
not built for like processing or anything like that. All we know is what is the problem, can we fix it, and if we can fix it, how do we fix it?
Right. And
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm actually one of the people that processes shit. Like I will literally pause an entire function just so that I can think about what the right decision is because I care about it that much.
yeah,
A
like
lot of
it's
people
not
aren't
something
like
that
that,
you
but
just want to like disregard or like play
yeah.
out or like treat as a you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Pretty much.
that's what I really wish certain people would like try and understand, because I see it in my grandmother a lot. Like my grandmother will argue something is wrong, but she'll never give me a solution on how to fix it.
Yep.
It's always you're not doing this, you're not doing that. All right, then what can we do to come up with ways to do this? She gets mad about people not washing dishes. All right, cool. We have a dishwasher. Teach them how to use the dishwasher. She'll get upset and be like, no, they should just know how to like go ahead and wash their hand with their hands and stuff like that. Then why buy a dishwasher?
Right. Exactly.
Why
Exactly.
did we invest our money in this
Because
if you're not going to even
people
allow them to use it?
they do shit without fucking planning whatsoever. It's
But
fucking crazy.
it's not that. So as I've seen in a lot of things, a lot of women worry about the journey, not the result. So like,
Mhm.
I remember this one lady was talking, very respectable woman, by the way. She's very articulate in how she expressed herself, and I respect her for even saying what she said, because it made sense in her head, and it really did. So you know how like they'll talk about the act of marriage and stuff like that, right? Like the whole ceremony, things got to be perfectly fine. They're not thinking about the act that they're married. They're thinking about what it looks like to other people. I
Yep.
fucked up this entire ordeal. I negated myself like a dickhead. Um, but not like they worry about how the they worry about how the shit looks and not what it stands for.
Mhm.
Like they're not worried about that. Oh, I'm now different from any other woman in the room now. I'm now a married woman.
Right. It's like they don't realize that
Your
the
friends ain't married. You are
Mhm.
though.
Mhm.
So we should probably try and, fix this, right? Like try and like think about this before we just start saying anything.
Yeah, because
And
there's a
and
lot of shit that goes with that.
yeah, like it's I'm not looking at you as just any girl that I'm fucking on. You
Mhm.
are now my wife, and I am going to make sure that everything in your life is now protected. That's what marriage is. I'm willing
Right.
to go out and say, because when a dude falls in love, it's not oh happy sunshines and rainbows, nigga. It's
No, it's
fuck. I
no.
think
I
I love
want
this girl.
right. Like that
Fuck.
means
I
that
think I. You
you're
know
immediately
what I'm saying?
willing to do a whole bunch of shit for her.
Even though the
Like,
shit may be unreasonable, it may be confusing, it may be like some shit that really just don't click right with other people, but you're
mhm.
willing to let this shit be what it is.
Yeah, like I did some shisty ass shit to other people for like my ex fiance, for instance. I'm not gonna go into it, but like it's some shit I have to live with because it was my fucking actions. It was her
But that
advice, but
it's
I'm the
just
one who
it's
took it.
just your Yeah, like it's just like
Like I
you're
gotta take
willing to
responsibility
provide
for
for
that
your
shit.
woman. That's really what it is.
Right, exactly, bro. And fucking Zach.
Even if that means you gotta get your hands dirty, or even if that means you gotta
Yep,
like play the field a bit, even if that means you gotta like sacrifice some shit, you're willing to do it. But that's what I'm saying. Like they don't
exactly.
see that. They just see the flashy shit. And some women do. Some women really do see the like the hardships that people go through, and they really do, and they understand. They try to like you know what I'm saying, compensate or compromise for that shit too. Some women will bend backwards for a nigga. The only thing
True.
about it is they're bending backwards for the wrong nigga.
Yep.
That's the real big head butter right there. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know this one girl. She used to get beat by her man.
Yeah.
This is the third time they got into a fight. They come to my house. They knocking on my door telling me to call the police. I'm looking at her like, why are you still with this nigga? Like, do me a favor and explain to me why are you still with this person, knowing damn well he does this to your face.
Right, bro. And I mean, I know.
Like you.
Uh-huh.
No, go ahead. Go say what you was gonna say. I'm gonna let you talk.
I was just gonna say, I know there's like, cause, all right. So I've been studying psychology and sociology since I was 14.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm a professional or any of that shit. Really, what I say that to say is that, like, it's allowed me to be able to view things from multiple different perspectives, and like to keep it 100. Sometimes these girls are in such like a mental bog that they don't even realize they have a way out. Like there's this lady at the last place that I worked full time. She got the Hispanic lady, crazy too. She got the ever living shit beat out of her by her husband. But they've been together 16 years and he's still doing it. And she's still waiting on someone to come save her. And I say that because of something she told me. She fell for one of those foreign dating scammers.
Oh no.
Yeah, she thought he was gonna be her ticket to getting out of her situation. And that shit, honestly, that shit topped my shit, bro. That blew me. That like blew my mind. Sorry, I had to take a pause there because that shit's still like that's
Yeah, it's still
crazy.
like because it mentally fuck with you. Because now, like her actions has affected you to a point where it's like, what the fuck, like, bro. Like, I mean, I don't get it twisted. I get it when you really love a person, you're willing to like go on limbs. But
I don't think it's
if
just
you're,
that.
I think they're
Because she was
scared
trying to get out of there.
I think they're scared.
Mm-hmm.
Most women are scared to accept the fact that they fucked up
Mm-hmm.
and are willing to say, hey, I fucked up. I'm going to now try and listen, or I'm going to try and. I think they wait till it's too late, because you'll see a lot of women who are like reaching that age where like their prime is done now,
Mm-hmm.
and like they're like slowing down and they're looking for families, but the people in their age group, like the men in their age group, have already found someone other than like the people in his age group. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most women will go on and be like, no, he's seeing younger women and all that other stuff like that. But that's only because some of the younger women will actually listen. Like when I say do this, or when I say we should try this, it's not a debate or an argument. It's more of so like they're agreeing. I'm not saying you shouldn't argue certain things. I'm not saying that, because it's good to have someone, like two people looking at one thing and trying to get the best out of whatever you can get. But I am saying that they're looking for someone who's agreeable. If we can agree on something, that's better than us just, you following me. Because if you following me and you just doing whatever I'm doing, that means we could be both two idiots doing dumb shit.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm not looking for somebody to like agree with me on every little thing. I'd rather have a different viewpoint, you know what I'm saying, than what I'm seeing. But if I don't have that option, I'd rather go with someone who's agreeable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather, like, if you can agree with me on one thing, cool. We'll take it from there. That's all it is. We'll take it from there. We ain't gotta
Pretty
be no
much.
crazy shit like where I gotta like constantly jump down your throat and you gotta jump down mine over some stupid shit. We don't gotta do that. We could just say that we fuck with this one thing. Like, okay, you like criminal action shows. I don't like live action TV. I like to watch cartoons.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta argue. We just I'll watch this shit. You watch my shit. Cool.
Pretty much.
That's
I swear.
fucking cool.
I
Like
fucking swear,
everything
dude.
doesn't have to be my way or the highway because when you make it that thin, then you get a person who's really adamant on what they believe in. You're gonna end up being alone every time,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're gonna be sick. Why it doesn't work, or why this person doesn't care anymore, or why this doesn't do what you wanted to do because you're hindering yourself by putting limits on what you can accept and what you can take.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, like I know, like you remember, I know you probably seen like the 20v1s and how they be responding and acting and shit like that. It'd be like a bunch of girls with balloons or dudes with balloons.
Oh yeah.
Some of them people, bro, they get on the stage and they say the dumbest shit. And
I
I'm not
feel
gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
some of their stuff be kind of legit. Like on like, oh, the person you came out here dressed like this to do what? What are you doing with this? Or like some of them be like, I'm a real respectful dude and I'm doing all this shit. And they're judging a book. It's literally a bunch of people judging a book before they like, get to know that person.
Yep. Those
And-
make
and
me
then,
mad all
like-
the time because it just highlights even more for me that like the world, there's so many people that are like this in the world, like mindset wise and shit like that, you know.
But again, no, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why foreign countries they're
Mhm.
doing certain things. Like women are like even challenging women in the States to like, oh, if you don't love the men that's there, hold up, send them here. Like
Right.
we want to get passports here so they can do shit here. And
Yep.
and they're
I was
and women
talking to
are
this
like,
fine ass girl from China, and she was talking about that shit.
yeah, like they're really challenging American women and telling them about you don't love your men. You rather be strong, independent, and not have to worry about paying certain shit. And you want to compete with them bro. She's like, I got a husband, and he take care of everything. All I have to do is cook, clean, and give this man a talking to or like a hug or some shit. He don't like it's better for women in United States of America than it is in every other country because sometimes some women in different countries, in third world countries, they get treated like shit, like
Mhm.
legitimate shit, and they do everything.
Mhm.
And women here get treated like queens, and they do nothing. Like
That's the fucking thing, dude. Like, how are you gonna say? I'm sorry, I'm just fucking hurt because I just felt
Yeah.
like she literally targeted some shit. Like, bitch, how the hell are you gonna say to me, that I don't
Go ahead,
support
keep going.
black women? The
I hate it
fuck?
when they throw that shit at me. I hate it when they throw that shit at me. Like,
I don't
first of
support
all,
women that don't fucking think. All right.
No. I don't support human beings that are not willing to understand their reality.
Right.
Like, for example, right? We all know for a fact, women are treated differently than men. Of course.
Right. Of course.
Like,
yeah.
but like, we don't blame them for that. We don't. We it's like this. We're on a boat, right? And men have been driving this boat for years,
Mhm.
right? Okay, women have just now started to drive. They're upset that they're not getting the easier time that men used to get back then, and the men who are stepping aside and saying, "Hey, go ahead, do it. We'll let you do it. We support you." We feel like
Yep.
I consider myself a feminist. I feel like
Boom.
women have the right to do whatever they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But my belief is this: there are consequences with what
To
you
your
do.
actions. Exactly.
Yeah, like and
Like, you have to
you
look at
want
how
to
this
go
shit
around
triples.
and have a hot girl summer, fuck all these guys and all that shit, but then you want to like question why no one wants to fuck with you when you did all this bullshit.
Yep. Swear
Am
to
I
God.
saying it's wrong that you're going through this shit? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that if I were to go around and fuck a bunch of bitches, they're gonna look at me like, damn, nigga, you ain't got an STD. Like
Mhm.
you out here just fucking on it. Everybody, like I would get
Yep.
looked at weird. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
And you know something
that's
else that's crazy? I
what's
just
up?
want to add one more thing. As a single dude, something else that's crazy is if I'm not getting laid, people be like, "Oh, something wrong with you." No, motherfucker, I got a very high sex drive. I'm just selective about who
Bro,
like.
I'm not even gonna cap, bro.
Mhm.
My last ex, she
Mhm.
never made it hard for me. I never like was sexually attracted to her.
And
I fuck with her
it be
energy.
like that sometimes. Yeah,
We
like you can
vibe, but
literally
like,
love somebody and not even have that attraction, like at that
but
level.
but at one point she made it feel like it was my fault that like I wasn't like sexually attracted to her. But
Mm.
what I was thinking was, no, you just didn't do the shit that I like. Like I used to I had a very like crazy, like when I got my heart broken for the first time, I had a hoe phase. I think everybody has a hoe phase when their heart get broken for the first time. Pretty positive, everyone does.
Mhm.
When I was fucking on like I was fucking on like I didn't have a lot of guy friends, so like
Mhm.
like my girl like my female friends, I was fucking on them. A couple ones I hit their friends, all that other type
Mhm.
of stuff. I was a real schemy nigga. I was a slimy nigga, and it took me like actively like talking to these girls and seeing how they are as a person, how they are as a character. I was fucking them up. At one point I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. I got a sister. I got a mother. I got like cousins and nieces and shit like that. I don't want them to feel like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to feel like they've been used, treated like shit, thrown away by some person who just fucked them and left. So
Yeah.
I wanted to be different. I wanted to be better than that. So I stopped doing that. But now that like I've stopped doing it, my sex drive, I still have a high sex drive. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like certain shit just doesn't turn me on. Like missionary. Missionary looks like a turtle in traffic for me. Shit looks stupid. I'm
Mhm.
trying, like I'd rather I'm an ass man. I'd rather like see you like ass up. I'd rather like, you know what I'm saying? Like
No,
I'd rather
like
see like sideways or something. Like being
yeah.
missionary is boring
Yep.
to me.
I can definitely understand that.
I'm not gonna speak for the next man, but to me it's boring.
See,
Like
I like.
I think the
Mhm.
most I got out of her was some head, and then that was it.
Yep.
It was like a 6'9" type thing. Like we just pretty much what it was.
Yep. Literally.
And I was still respectful. I didn't want her to feel like it was her fault. I didn't want her to
Right.
feel like she was like mistreated or anything like that. I just wanted her to let her know that like if we want to really actually have sex, you would have to do something else.
No.
I'm not into the whole. She wanted me to choke her and punch her. I don't feel comfortable doing that.
I
Now
mean,
the choking, I give you a light
I
grip
would
around your
choke,
neck. I can do that.
yes, but punching, nah,
Bro, what up? She
yeah,
wanted to get hit in her rib, bro. I didn't know how to. You want me to punch you?
like, yeah,
She said
that's,
I like someone to just dominate.
oh, so she had the rape fantasies.
Bro, I come from. I'm not getting that from no Spanish bitch. What? I my, the last girls I was with were I dated what, maybe 2 Spanish girls. They never in
Mm,
my life asked for some shit like that. A black girl never in her life asked for me to hit her, do any of that crazy. She wasn't even with the choking shit. I got with this
yeah,
one white girl, and she wanted the craziest shit from me. It threw me beyond belief. I was like, what the fuck? At first I thought I was weird because I didn't want to do
well,
that. I was like,
actually, now that I think about it, so this is kind of like gray area. Good game, by the way. This is kind of gray area for me.
yes.
Um, but like, I've been getting into like learning about um it's still uncomfortable to fucking talk about But
I
like,
believe it. Listen, bro. Everybody's weird about opening up about their shit.
like all right, the girl that wanted you to punch her while y'all were fucking and shit, right?
Yes.
She probably been through some shit, and she
Oh no.
realized, yeah,
Yes.
and she ended up realizing that there was a healthy way to kind of like come to terms so she could get through it or over it, like on that in that emotional state, you know what I mean, level.
Yeah.
And all right, I say that, and then I'll draw a parallel to one of my exes from like 10, 11 years ago.
I'm
This
with you.
bitch is off
I'm
her
with you.
rocker now.
I'm dead. No.
She not like fully off her rocker, but you know the weird
She's
people,
questionable as fuck.
like the weird people that take, like, they have their dolls and they actually like bring their dolls in public and shit and talk to them and shit like that. She doesn't do that. She does not do that, but she has dolls that she cares for on a daily basis as though they were cats, like my two cats, for instance. And so, like, before she goes to sleep, she'll read them books, she'll comb their hair, she bathes them, like,
Oh yeah,
and
she's done with
yeah,
reality. She's out of touch with it. She's done with it.
yeah, and it's like, see, the thing for me is I understand that, and I understand how life can get you to that point, in all honesty. So I wasn't judging her for it whatsoever, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
like, it's like, okay, so her mom died. All right, my mom died when I was 20. I just turned 29 in October.
Yeah.
A few years after my mom died, her mom ended up dying, and I was the only person that she like felt comfortable coming to on the subject, because I've been through it, so I understand. So, like, after that, she just kind of, I think she started going to therapy, and it was actually like recommended to her as like therapy dolls,
Mhm.
So I get it, like, I understand that, but a lot of people, they have certain things that makes it tough for them to deal with sexually, and they're like,
Yeah.
I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna go hard, and I'm gonna try to get over this, and I need a safe sex partner to do it with. But they don't have to know this stuff beforehand, and a lot of girls are like that. They literally won't tell you like the rundown of their stuff. Like, I literally had this one girl, former coworker, after work one day, and before she went to pick her kid up from daycare, she literally met me in a park near where we work, got in my fucking car, gave me the full fucking rundown, told me about her tism, told me about shit that she went through when she was a kid, and told me about her diagnosis, so I would know, okay, this bitch is crazy.
This bitch is crazy.
And it would, no, well, I'm crazy too, so I
Yeah.
I
No.
feel
No. I
comfortable
get it. I
saying
get
that.
it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah, so I was like, that's okay. That's completely understandable, and there's a way that we can work through this together. And it didn't go that well for us, but we both did get some enjoyment out of it. Then she had to go pick up her kid when we were just starting to kind of make way. I would just say she was compared to me, she was a small little thing, so like average height, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to give, like, dick
Too detailed,
details.
but like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, and I mean, even after then, like, we would talk to each other. It was very, familiar, very friendly. Like, there was the blushing. We handled it maturely. We were like, hey, yo, I got fucking problems, and you should know about them before you go inside me. Bet. Thank you.
Nah, for
I
real.
appreciate that shit because let's be honest
You could have
here.
been like, you could have
Mhm.
been weird about it, and then threw your projections onto me, and then I would have been confused as fuck on why it happened.
Like this one girl, I'm not even gonna go into that, but she to this day says I did some shit to her that I didn't do. My best friend from Catholic school in third grade, that was her ex before me and her did it. I even told him the same story on a three-way phone call with her. And she still hasn't like come to terms with it. And it's
That's
like,
wild.
yeah, and I'm literally like, it's like no, because I look, multiple times I was molested as a child growing up. I don't play that shit.
No, for real. That shit
And
is not cool.
yeah, it's not at all. And for her to say some shit like that about me and to like be so stuck in one perspective, it's like and not come to a solid conclusion, which is a very difficult thing to do when it comes to stuff like this, admittedly. But the fact that it's been like 3 years or however long, and this is still going on, like I'm still being harassed online. You know, I still have saved messages from blocked Facebook accounts that were threatening to come kill me and shit. Like I've been doing background checks on these people to make sure what's going on. One of my homies growing up caught a fucking murder case and somehow he's out. Like I actually just talked to him a few days ago. And it's just like you literally stand in the fucking dust right now. You not
Mm.
elevating. You are staying in the dirt. You're not elevating. You're not even fucking growing as a person. It's like you don't even know what personal growth is.
Yeah,
All people think about is their fucking careers, and then they can't fucking handle responsibility, take accountability, know how to deal with interpersonal shit. Like I lived most of my life by myself, dude. Like it was me and my mom, yes, but most of my time was spent to myself. My mom had me when she was 47. She ain't have the energy like that.
yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah, like my brother's 25 years older than me.
My mom lost custody of me when she was like, when I was 2 years old. They found me. I had a burn mark from touching a heater, and I never forget this shit. Uh, when I like, you know how like, your brain fully develops and like you get like your conscious. I remember seeing them open the door, see me, my grandmother. I remember she picking me up and being completely pissed off at my mom. My mom was caught smoking crack
Oh,
while I was starving and or malnourished. I was malnourished. I went to the doctor's office, got some vitamins in my system. They put me on a dietary plan. My dad was ready to kill my mom. My dad got out of jail, I think, about like a year after I was born. So he was like on probation. He went to my mom's house with the ankle monitor buzzing like crazy and almost punched her face in. Like, why is my
Oops.
child? Why is my child starving? Why is he almost look like he's ready to die? What is wrong with him? What is this burn mark on his arm? The cops, that stuff like that. They pulled him to the side. They told him that since you know what I'm saying, you for probable cause you won't be trialed and all that other shit. So he didn't go to jail for violating his probation. He had to go to court for that though, but he didn't go to jail for violating his probation. He also
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
got into a lot of disputes and stuff like that with child support. Child support said they won't do that. They won't hit him with child support because now it's not the parents. My dad, since he was on probation, could not, take care of me. My mom,
Right.
who lost custody of me, can't take care of me. So now I'm with my grandparents, so my dad didn't have to pay child support for me at all.
Mhm.
So, I've also have been in a lot of bullshit disputes with like my mom and them. Like, my mom is a good person. she loves me very much, but she just can't, like, with the way shit was back then and how she was back then, she could not provide. She couldn't do none of that shit. She feels fucked up and she wishes that she could like go back and fix it. But now that she realized that I'm a grown ass man now, like it really ain't gonna mean nothing. So she's trying to like reconcile and be there for the other child.
Mhm.
And that right there is just enough for me to be like, all right, she's sorry. I won't ever hold it against her. I won't do that type of stuff against her, and I don't judge.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't
Oh
want
shit! I read that math wrong. Fuck me.
nah,
Running
dog, good
back,
shit,
good
dog.
game. That shit was good.
Yeah. Nah,
All
that
right,
got me a good
keep
game.
going, keep going, keep going.
But yeah, like as a grown adult, I don't hold it against her. I know that everybody back then makes mistakes. No, nobody's fucking perfect. Again, I
Mhm.
told you my grandmother, she was touched. She instilled no means no in me. Like
Mhm.
for like the love of God, it's in my DNA. I believe in that people, especially like people who have like pedophilia like style like preferences. I
Mhm.
feel like they're depraved of something. Either
Yo,
that or they experience too much and now they're
yeah.
like dull with certain things. Like
Can
for
I be
example,
honest with
porn
you?
stars. Huh?
Wait. Can I? I really want to hear this, but I feel like because I've been All right. So as I was telling you, I've been like in an area where I'm kind of surrounded by them here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's caused me to start like paying more attention to the way that I don't want to say predators work, but to the way predators work. Because
Yeah.
a lot of times these guys they come off very sociopathic, but I feel like it's always something more. It's more than just their genetic makeup. It has to be a combination of something because I mean, sure, some kids come out, you know, ripping the heads off of kittens and shit like that. But
Yeah.
you know, like
I think
there's so
not
much
saying this
more
because
to it.
I feel
Yeah,
like pedophilia as a whole is wrong. It should be about like
yeah,
literally like there's no fucking reason for it. But I feel
yeah.
like
No,
that's a mental health issue that us as a like as like society has to like fix. Like why
and
are
not
they
only
doing this
that,
is the
and
better question.
and can I right? Thank you. And can I be honest? I'm gonna
Go
be
ahead.
completely honest with you. All right, I used to be. I'm gonna be very honest with you. This ain't something that I've told people before. Um, I used to, if ever I was in the vicinity of a pedophile at any given moment, I would consistently have to hold myself back from jumping on them
Yeah.
if certain like things occurred. It could be the smallest thing, and I would have to hold myself back. Like I had such a deep hatred for people that were, you know, built that way.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like a personal thing. It was just like you hear that and you see all of the
You just
possible victims, you know,
yeah, like and you
that
like shit just turns red.
right. And so
Yeah.
now it's like I'm still kind of that way, to be real with you, but I understand. I mean, I understood this when I was a kid. It was only after I like started meeting a number of people in the industry I used to work in that like groups of women, these young girls, 22, 23, 20, 21. One of them was even fucking 18, dude. One of them was 17. And like these group they felt comfortable around me. And while they were talking, all of them were going through their like sexual assault stories and shit like that. And I was
Yeah.
just like, I know this shit happens a lot, but like, what does your life, what has to be in your life for you to even feel like, for you to even like be the way that you are when, you know, when they're expressing this to me inwardly, you know?
Yeah.
And I see that and I'm just like, damn, man, That shit's crazy. Like I didn't realize it was as like it was like every single person I fucking knew at this point, almost every single female that I would uh communicate with on a daily basis had been R or assaulted. So it did bring that extra protectiveness bit out, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, like cause again, like now that you've
Yeah.
like grown accustomed to these people and stuff like that, you feel as though like their views become your views and your anger becomes their anger. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's
Because
like they're
I want to
projecting
be
their
there and
emotions
protect
through you.
people. Yeah, but it's also I want to be there to protect people that need protecting, because naturally that's what I am. If there's two things I am, if there's two things I was that I was born as, one is a creator and the other thing is a protector. So I took that shit mad seriously. And man, now I'm in a completely different environment. The roles are almost completely fucking reversed. And, you know, now I'm able to at least be in an area where I don't have to carry myself a certain way, even though I'm around these individuals per se. But it's like I understand that, yeah, you did this, but guess what? Your life is more than just this one horrible fucking action you've done. Have you done anything to try to,
Contribute.
you know, yeah, like what good have you put out since you already gave the gift that keeps on giving in regards to trauma or something else, God forbid. But you know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
Yeah.
trauma doesn't, like, you do that shit to one person, they're gonna grow up and they're gonna have issues. They might not do it to somebody else, but they're gonna have issues. Those issues are gonna make it harder for everybody. That's what a lot of us are dealing with right now. That's what a lot of these people that get like overly mad about shit, that's what they're dealing with right now. But they also haven't looked within. So, you know,
I want I really like to address
yeah.
the mental health issues that everybody is facing nowadays. Like
Mhm.
we all have we're in a generation right now of fighters. People who are willing to fight for shit. The only thing about it
Mhm.
is they look and sound dumb because they're fighting for things they don't even fucking know. Like
I
they
don't
like they have
understand
a
this shit.
purpose. They have a purpose, but they don't know what that purpose is yet. And they're fighting
Mhm.
for what they think is right, but then they're like going too much about it and they're forcing narratives on themselves.
Yeah.
Like I feel as though
Like they literally were just saying, don't force. Like when I was a kid, everybody was talking about how they were trying to force, like, what was it? The gay agenda in school. And they weren't. They were not trying to force the gay agenda in school.
I don't
But
think
hmm
I don't think I wanna say this. The LGBTQ community. I don't know the syllables. I'm sorry if I offended anybody for saying that, but
you're
I
cool,
don't
dude. That's a
think
lot of
that-
letters.
I don't think that they are horrible people. Because
They're
some of them
not.
I've met, they're fucking amazing people. They're doing great shit.
Mhm.
They're phenomenal people. I feel like
Mhm.
it's the people who aren't in touch with them that want to be in touch with them
Mm-hmm.
that
That
are
are like-
voicing themselves. Like I met someone, right? I met someone who was
Mhm.
trans.
Mm-hmm.
Coolest woman I've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
Coolest. She was dope as shit. She had her own little thing that she was doing with her group, and like I think she was like into like making film productions and stuff like that. She was very dope, and she was working with everybody. Of course, she was the most amazing person there.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, she was telling me, she was like, yeah, there's some people who just think that like the views of the trans is like unheard of, or like we're like being attacked. They're not being attacked because of who they are. They're being attacked for what they're pushing. And then you look at the people who are pushing it, they're a part of that community, but they're not the community themselves don't accept them because they push negativity.
Yeah.
They're
Half the
protests.
time
If you look
these.
at the protests that they be doing, bro, they're actually
Hmm.
peaceful protests. They're
Hmm.
not. They're not. It's the ones that want to like stand up and be aggressive and get in people's faces and break down people's shit. You, as an
Hmm.
American citizen, you have the right to protest. You have a
Hmm.
right to get up and march for doing what you believe in. They have a gay pride thing going on, and these people are the nicest people. They will talk to you. They will, but it's some of them that get upset easy and start getting violent that they don't think is a part of their community because they don't want to push that narrative. Like they don't want to push the whole, yeah, we're willing to really fight for what we believe in and then
It's like the only
actively hurt and
people.
harm people. Huh?
Also, at the same time, it does feel to me as though the only people that are fucking actually willing to speak up are the crazy people
Yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
but
a.
it's
Mhm.
only because the people who aren't speaking up are already content for what they are. They know that this is who I am, this is what I believe in, and I'm going to stick by it regardless of whether they say it or not. This like
Mhm.
that's why the gays and the lesbians are so accepted now because they accept who they are, they
Literally,
understand
we're
what they
here,
are,
we're queer,
and they
get used
surround
to it.
themselves by people
Plain
who
and
see the
simple.
same way. They're not
Right.
trying to
Like.
like take everybody else's idea and then force it down their throat. They're
Right.
actively trying to work with people
Mhm.
and like you know what I'm saying like bring awareness to what people they're not going to schools telling kids who are 14 to cut off their genitals or replace their genitals with something else because they don't feel right. They're
Mhm.
instead and telling them to embrace what you are. If you feel like
Mhm.
this isn't you, then you can change it. But
Right.
don't you gotta make sure that you really know like they're not trying to get kids. I think if you're trying to convince a 14-year-old to cut off his genitalia, you are a horrible person because you didn't even give him a chance to figure out who he is yet.
Mhm.
He might be a little bit, you know what I'm saying, iffy about how he feels, but let him figure that out first. Don't be like, yeah,
Mhm.
I feel like we should give hormone reducers to him and then make sure that, you know what I'm saying, like he understands that, yeah, you're a
So no,
woman.
they just
No,
doing it's damn near like they just doing this shit for more money on the slick, on the back end.
yeah, and I feel like to the women it's a slap in the face because
Mhm.
you're telling them that anybody can just be a woman when they don't know what it's like to have a menstrual. They don't know what
Mhm.
it's like to go through cramps, pregnancy. Like to
Right.
the
They don't
mothers
they
that
don't know
really like
about,
have this issue, you
yeah,
don't
the
know what
actual
that
pain of
feels
being a
like.
woman is. Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't know what womanhood feels like, and to just like say that you are a woman is a slap in their face because they really have to deal with this regardless of what, like you know what I'm saying, like they they they're fighting for their rights right now, like they're talking about fighting for their rights for like all this other stuff, and you just want to like be on the bandwagon and say that, yeah, I'm a woman too. Like you don't know what they've been through, you don't know what they stood up for, what they fought for, you don't know what it's like to raise a child probably by yourself. My mother raised a child by herself.
Mhm.
My grandmother has been raising children by herself. it's
Mhm.
it's it's a diff You can't teach that. That's something that's
Right.
that's instilled, like that's like their genetic coding. Like I'm not saying
Mhm.
that you don't got the right to be whatever you want to be, but I am saying that like you can't just say that you're this because you feel this way. There's no way.
Right. Like
Like
I
you
feel.
have to accept you have to accept some form of reality, and that's your reality. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm
I feel like,
with you.
welcome back, senor. I feel like,
So,
honestly, I feel like that might be one of those things that's like too deep. Oh wait, hold up. What is this? Hey. So I'm just gonna do this.
oh no, you took my shit. Nah. That's
And
game.
then I'm
That's
gonna
game.
do this.
Negate shit. Fuck.
You
You
can't
got it
negate.
respectfully.
Yeah, I got that
You got it.
negate.
You got it
If I
respectfully though.
if I almost didn't attack because I didn't look at your life points. I was about to
Chill.
set my senior silver ninja again.
I'm
But
dead. Get you now.
Hell yeah, good game, good game. I gotta let's see. At 3:30 I have an appointment, so somebody's gonna be knocking on my door shortly soon. But um it's like it's like because I completely understand and I used to be in full agreement with that statement you made on like the trans people and shit. But also I have to realize or I have to consistently remind myself that in this world we're living in, we really don't know half of what we think we fucking know. Like we can be
Nah,
smart
for
as
real.
shit.
And
Yeah,
and we're still learning every day.
right.
Like still learning.
Right, you know, and there's still like stuff we're learning about in regards to like genes and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, where's my box? Oh, I think I sent it. No, I didn't. I did not send it. I need to send this ASAP. But they're able to highlight genes, like certain genes, that are very closely associated with autism. I have autism. I'm currently in a fucking case study right now where I have to spit in a fucking tube and send that shit off in the mail. And
Oh
what
no.
they're gonna do
Everybody's
is
on the
they're gonna
spectrum. I feel like everybody's on the spectrum. Everybody's on the
see.
spectrum.
I can't really say that anymore. I cannot say that anymore because the definition of autism itself is very
It's a
much
broad
different
term.
from. Well,
It's a broad term.
it's it's a broad
It
spectrum, but
gets
the term
it
itself
gets
isn't broad.
broader and broader every year.
Well, it's not the term itself that's broad. It's the spectrum that's broad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
So
mean.
like
ASD
so like
is
you know
broad.
how
Autism spectrum disorder.
so so basically like you know how um let's see who's the most normal person in this chat. Uh
Shit.
let's say Nobi. Let's say Nobi.
Oh, he's the worst. He's far from it.
Oh, I know. No, Nobi scare me sometimes.
Throws me every day, bro.
Now, I'm gonna say
But
something that might be offensive, and I don't mean it to be offensive, but I've forgotten your name, dude.
What, me?
Spell
Earl
my shit,
Bottlenose
forget his
Jr.? Yeah, bro. Say no, I'm playing. Nah. It's
That's-
Devad, bro.
Whatever you
ending
want me to
with a D.
call you.
Nah, you can say whatever you want, bro. You want to be like Earl, Fox, it don't really matter, bro. I'm really, I don't really care.
Fox it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've known this guy for like 2.5 years, and we barely ever fucking talk.
When we do it, shit like this. That
Yeah.
or it's the real crazy, weird, how do we get here conversation.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But all right.
Well,
So Nobi,
You see, there was this
Well-
fish that decided it really wanted to be on land.
I'm fucking dead. How did we get, what the fuck? See, he's doing the thing I told you. All right, go back with Nobi, the thing with Nobi.
okay, so basically, all right. I say from what I know of Nobi thus far, compared to him, he's normal. Compared to me, in a lot of ways, I would say. Now,
Oh,
you hear how he communicates, you hear how I communicate back with him. We both have two distinct ways of communicating, but we each understand each other, right?
of course.
So there's different levels and stages when it comes to communication. So sometimes you'll have like sometimes somebody will be on a higher level but a lower stage of communication. So while you're speaking to them about something that you love, even though your communication skills are not really that good, but you know about it, and they don't know as much, but they're still able to ping pong and bounce back. It's a skill. A lot of people don't,
Have that skill, yeah. It's like
yeah,
people
a
with
lot of-
Asperger's.
right,
Like they
right,
can't really tell the definition between expressions and like
Right,
actual,
so-
like, you know what I'm saying, realism.
yeah, and that's quite literally. Why do I have an incredible ecclesia here? Did you give me
Because
this?
you took my shit from my fucking graveyard. You took my shit from my
Oh.
graveyard.
Oh, okay.
What about eclampsia?
Nah, he took my card out of my graveyard and used it for his monsters. No, but yeah, I get what you're saying with the communication level. So like,
Yeah.
cause my brother, he's quote unquote on the scale. He's is autistic.
Hmm.
He also has Asperger's, and he also has like he has a hard time taking or telling or understanding what's like a joke and what's not. Like
Hmm.
for example, I'll be like, "Ew, you didn't brush your teeth today," as a joke. And he'll be like, "I did. I swear to God, I wouldn't brush my teeth." Like he'll take it seriously. I'm like,
Yep.
no, I was joking.
That's
He couldn't tell that I was joking.
yep.
So I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That's yeah. Like Nobi and me, we be doing that shit back and forth all the time, but we've also gotten to the point where we understand each other's methods of communication in certain realms where we can. And
Yeah.
I understand when his energy is too low to deal with my shit.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
doesn't I don't know or care if he understands when it's too much for me to deal with his shit because I just leave, but he does the same thing, so it's kind of like it's pretty much
But
even.
on and off. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
like
because
it's
when I talk to Novi, when I say something, like because
Mhm.
I guess I'm one of those people who has like a high sense of conversation because I can kind of relate, talk to. I know when someone's joking. I know when someone's serious. When I talk to
Mhm.
Novi, I don't think he notices it. Sometimes I be joking, like I be saying certain shit, and I guess I
Mhm.
just sound like I really mean what I say, but I know in my head I'm joking, and he think I'm taking it serious. So like I'd be like, no,
Mm.
no, Nobi, I was joking. And he'd be like, what? And then he would just like go quiet for a minute. I'm like, okay,
Yep. Yep. Pretty
all right.
much. Oh, he
Like
does
yeah,
that
like you know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like
He do
yeah,
that
like
shit, I
I get
swear.
it because as a kid I used to watch a lot of comedians. So like I used to like watch Dave Chappelle. I used to watch fucking Bill Burr. I used to watch
Mhm.
Gabriel Iglesias. People
Yeah.
who like really delve into that metaphorical standpoint. So I kind of can understand like when a person's joking, when a person's serious. I can read room temperatures.
Mhm.
I can like see when people are getting heated, when people are getting frustrated. I can fucking read it like a book. But
Mhm.
most of the time I don't really like to assume. But I'm pretty positive if I let this person talk and keep talking, I'm gonna eventually get whatever the fuck I was looking for in the first one out of this conversation.
Pretty much.
So like,
Pretty much.
yeah,
That's like the
I definitely
general
get what
rule.
you're saying. I
Oh
definitely
yeah.
get what you're saying.
Like you pretty much just let them keep talking, and as they're running at
They'll
the
eventually
mouth,
say something that's gonna like burn out.
oh yeah, like they're gonna say something, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I got you, I got
Yeah, that's why I kind of sometimes just sit in the background for a moment. But if not, if the conversation is engaging, then I'll definitely hop in that bitch. I'll definitely jump
you.
in there.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Uh, add a card from your deck to your hand. Okay.
Don't do that. Negate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm actually doing a combo you haven't seen me do quite yet.
Negate. Negate his shit right now. He just keeps summoning shit. Stop him. Fuck. Shit. Stop. Put it back. Put it
You
the
you
fuck back.
you wanna see me put some more cards on the field?
I don't want to do that actually. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I'm not ready, Lord.
Okay.
I'm bring out Despia one time. I need to come up with another hand though. The one hand that I made recently, I made a labyrinth hand only because like I was tired of getting negated by bullshit. And
Mm-hmm.
then I try to like delve a little bit into what's it called? What the fuck is the name of the hand? My brother was telling me about it. Tenyi. That's I used it
Oh
before. It was his
yeah.
first hole. The Tenyi, his first hole
Yeah.
hand. He said I should have probably went down the heavy route, but he said the Tenyi is not that bad either. The only problem with Tenyi is that I don't have enough Tenyi cards in the hand. I need to get more of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like yeah, like that's my whole issue.
All right. So you basically didn't allow me to do what the fuck I wanted, so I'm just gonna try my best to beat you this turn.
It may not
Which
matter who
means
we are. What matters is my plan. You should have respected my authority.
respect my authority.
So you know.
Actually, hold up. 1, 2, 3. How can I stack it?
4. How many ninjas are
Oh,
in my store? I know you're stealing.
You're
Stop!
stealing. I know you're stealing.
I know you're stealing.
so this might be the end of the duel if you can't stop what I'm about to do because I just perfectly strategized some shit. Draw all the cards you want because you're gonna need them. That's the only reason I'm still summoning. Otherwise, I would have left my board like that.
First of all, thank you for your honest opinion of my hand. Shut up, you don't know me. I'm a strong, independent black. Yeah. It's like, bring
You
him
gotta
back.
say it fast. Okay, welcome back,
To the
Despia.
field. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. If this doesn't go the way I think it is, then I'm gonna be so upset because this is gonna suck so much ass if I don't get this off in time. You may have me pinned, but I'm not down and out. Oh, definitely don't got me down and out. Oh, that's about to get fucking crazy. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me spark up. Wait a minute.
Just remember, this is the term that I'm about to push the button on you.
I hope you do. I hope that button
Yeah.
worked too, by the way, because if it don't, I'm beating flames out you the next turn.
Bad. That's what I like to hear right there.
Yes, sir. What is that?
Oh, nothing. Just a little.
Are you just turning my shit upside down? Huh? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're trying to do? Trying to turn my shit upside down? You trying to attack me directly with that fucking ninja? You think I don't know what the fuck you doing?
Oh, well, there's more to it. Because I'm
Oh,
about to OTK
My
you.
life, not the Xyz, not the Xyz.
Doesn't matter what card you put on the field if you can't wipe my board right now. Because this is literally, this is the 3-card setup right here. See, the Blade Armor Ninja allows me to make any other ninja able to attack twice in a row. My
And they all
Mizan,
attack directly.
yep, because of my Mizan being on the field. And
Well,
because
you
my
got
Mizan,
one thing to know right here, buddy boy.
what?
Go ahead, try me. Go ahead and try me. Try
Go
it.
ahead and try you.
Yeah, go ahead and try me.
Give me a moment.
Go ahead, I'm ready.
Hmm.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this one. Let's see. I'm gonna scare the shit out of you. Watch this. You gonna be
He said he gonna scare me. Okay. In that case, we gonna do this.
I'm not nervous of that because I know what your trap spells and cards are. I've seen them all, and I'm not afraid. They just negate shit. But the thing is, though, I'm gonna show you. Try
He
it.
said they. Okay.
Mirror Force. It's like no. boy, if a Mirror Force popped up down there, you would have been sick as shit.
Oh shit! If it wasn't Mirror Force, I would have. I don't know. Would I have found it? Nah, I probably wouldn't. Well,
That shit would have
Hold
been
up.
crazy, bro. Listen, bro, I was bluffing. I was really bluffing. I thought you was gonna like end your turn and be like, all right, you might got some shit.
no.
I was calling your bluff. I tried to put in the poker face. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not even gonna lie. I was trying to get the other one in my hand before I summoned the one dragon, but I wanted the other one. I wanted the dude who could like drop your attack points to 0. I was gonna take all your monsters and drop them to 0.
See, if
That
you
way you
did
couldn't do
that,
anything.
yeah, like if you did that, you would have actually had me fighting from the bottom, like the duel I thought I was gonna lose.
Yeah.
I think that was the. Yeah, you would have actually had an advantage on me there because that's one of my notable weak spots with this deck, even though it's still able to handle it.
Yeah, like it has a workaround, but the workaround is a bit too long to like get done. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you
like
have
it takes a
you're
while.
put on pressure, like a bunch of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I like when I found this hand, I was using my Galaxy Eyes, and when that dude took all my life points and my life points, my attack points, and just nerfed it, I was like, "You're a bitch! Like you're a bitch!" But then like when I've seen it, I was like, "Oh, this is actually pretty dope. I actually want to try and use his hand." So I went for the Fall of Alabaz and Despia, and with that route, it was like, okay, now I see what I'm doing. The
You've
fact
gotten a
that
lot
you
better.
did, the fact that you did that, just blew
What?
mine because 2 things. I have to do that. now like there's no I have to do this. Like now I got to do that.
Well, I mean,
Because
you use
with Max
branded
C's, it
bond.
forces me. Huh?
You said Max C does
I'm
what?
back.
With Max C coming into play right there, it forces me to like actively use this shit, and it I have to keep going because if I don't, then I'm gonna end up fucking like getting stuck because this hand doesn't have a lot of field control.
Oh,
So
I
like
see, I
it
see.
just it puts monsters on the field and it basically like negates you or like makes you suffer a crazy like stat or anything like that. But the only thing about it is this hand sucks at stacking. Like I can only keep one fusion monster on the field at one time. I don't really got like a lot of like shit to put up. It's very devious to get active in, and I hate it.
Oh, Lemur,
Okay.
I turned streaming on Discord so you can see what's going on if you want.
Watch me get my ass kicked terribly because I
Well, I
have
mean, I
terrible
can
hands.
just spectate it.
Oh yeah, you could.
But you're not in real time.
So tell me this. What is the best thing? What if I were to make a play that's not a pussy play, what would be the easiest thing for you to handle right now?
The easiest thing for me to handle.
Yeah, like what would you see? Like like you ever had those duels where you look on the field and you're like, "Ooh, I can take advantage of that." What field could I
Probably.
create right now that would
Honestly,
do that
I
for
don't
you?
do that. Honestly, I
Summon
have a
a
plan.
zombie clown. It doesn't have any effects.
Honestly, I have one plan, and if that plan doesn't work, breakthrough. That's all. That's my literal plan. So like from the moment I play, especially playing Nobi, I know I'm not going to have a high chance of winning, especially when he's playing against me. So what I do is I stick to my motherfucker bitch, motherfucker bitch.
Well, I
Continue.
mean, you didn't answer his question.
The disrespect. You're not going to do what I think you are. You're a whore. You're a whore. You're a whore. Give it back.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Well, you took too long to answer, and I got impatient, and I had 2 Ray Gekis and a fucking Monster Reborn, and I'm not gonna tell you what else I had.
Ooh, red
And I
Gekis.
was, yeah.
Hold up, you
2.
can have 2 of them.
Disrespect.
Well,
is
it's limited to 2,
crazy.
yeah. So I still have one
Oh,
more.
it's only the 2.
But-
Okay.
But yeah, like you were
Ooh,
taking
Red
too
Gekis.
long, and I was like, I'll show you what I wanted to do afterwards. Because I wasn't
could
gonna
drop
do
kick you
that.
down a flight of steps right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Look, I would probably
the
deserve
act
it.
of taking my monster and using it is crazy.
Well, these are my ninjas. I have to.
These are my ninjas. That's fucking up.
Well, look, because all right, so ninjas have an internal engine that I don't think anybody really knows about too much, where they can steal your monsters, use your monsters as tributes. They can literally block your fill slots. Like they can do all that shit. But a lot of people don't know that about them. So what I do is I try to go
Fucking hate ninjas.
about it. Huh?
Fucking hate ninjas.
So do I.
I hate ninjas. I hate the emojis. I hate the actual hood ninjas. I hate parkour people. Hate them. It's like, no,
I mean, Naruto's pretty
Parkour
cool, though.
people.
the parkour because they're like street ninjas. They're called the urban street ninjas. Remember?
Oh yeah, that used to be me then. 5, 6,
You was an
7.
urban street ninja. You
I
see,
I
damn ninja. I can't trust you.
I did parkour as a kid, yeah, and longboarding. Let's see, so that's gonna be 7,500. That's not gonna be enough for an OTK. What I could, however, do is that, but if I go off with that, it will bounce back and let me get this out or this out, assuming that goes, or that assuming that goes. It has to be non-linked, and then cannot be destroyed by battle. Holy shit! Yo, is it me or is this card? Brigren,
Huh?
the Glory Dragon. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there. Noted. All right.
I hate you. Stop reading my cards.
Well, this is pretty much what I was gonna do. Instead of using that Raigeki, but that's okay.
I'm gonna
Looks like I
sacrifice
did
your
my math
monsters
wrong.
to summon more of my monsters.
Pretty much. Actually, if you want, I could make a lower tier ninja deck that just
I'm good. I'm good. I
abuses
like
the
this.
opponent.
I,
Oh,
I,
you
I
like
love
this?
this. I love this. I love this shit. Are you kidding me? Just seeing these type of builds and like decks make me want to make more and build off more and learn how to like combat these. That's why I play Nobi even though I know I'm not going to win.
Honestly, yeah.
Honest, like I'll figure out some shit and then when like his whole shit falls apart, he'll let me know when he quits.
Mhm.
Nobi don't play the game unless he's winning.
I
You
noticed
should
that
summon a
shit.
dragon.
Oh, did Nobi tell you I beat his ass today?
No, he didn't.
We only dueled one time. It was like my first duel in like a month or two. And then
That's
I think
not
he
a
was chilling
dragon.
too.
I don't have one. I only got one card. I have to play this smart. Cause he can stop my whole thing. There it is. There it is.
I didn't stop nothing yet. I'm just improving upon my own consistency, you know?
There's
And
a carpet
preparing
bomb
for-
on its way to your house right now as we speak.
That's okay. I live pretty low right now.
It is no.
That is a dragon. Yay, dragon.
What are you
I
doing?
wanted that card. I wanted
Oh,
that
he's
card.
fusion summoning.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
Shut up.
If you're gonna fusion summon, I'm gonna fusion summon.
I didn't mean it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean it. No.
The card says that it's a dragon, but the picture is not a dragon.
I'm dead as fuck.
I don't even see his fucking lit. Oh, I see them now. Maybe he's like a a hybrid.
Or Hermaphrodite. I'm dead as fuck.
I said a hybrid.
Like a dragon maid?
Those are hermaphrodites.
They're
I
all
mean-
female.
Y'all to
You don't know
understand two things.
You never seen Dragon Maid food, dude? I saw Dragon Maid Fuda and it was so gross to me.
I mean, it makes sense,
It does.
but I mean, there's Fuda of everything.
Dude, I need people to play Genshin Impact to keep me in it because I love that game so much.
Can't get
Wait,
into
what's
it.
going on?
I just took your monsters and used them as fodder. While keeping mine on the field because you can't do anything with it because you don't have a Despian.
Okay, so this card is a plant, but it looks like a dragon.
Motherfucker bitch. son of a bitch.
What?
That nigga got nervous and then he just started flipping my cards. Flip my shit
What?
back.
You were gonna attack me, and I knew you were gonna attack me, and I didn't want those problems. So
I want my
I
card
played
back,
around
nigga.
it.
Give me my shit back. Stop playing
Look,
with me. Give me my
lit-
motherfucking card.
literally, this entire duel is me, or like most of the time that we've been dueling, my style has been playing around you, which is what I
Literally.
did with Nobi earlier today.
Literally.
Yeah, it's like I'll fuck up things here and there, but I'm not really after that. But if I see something that's gonna fuck my shit up, I'm gonna try to get it out. So, you remember when you were talking about carpet bombs earlier?
I'm gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. The button is right here. I'm just gonna tap it the moment I lose. Motherfucker bitch!
You should probably tap it about now.
He hits it multiple times.
It's okay. You can only do that twice.
3. Signal. Signal. Damn, that was a good one.
That was good. That was good. Crazy thing is,
I'm
I
not
noticed
gonna
like
lie,
we're
if it wasn't
having
for you
we're
taking my monsters. I probably would have had something there. I was gonna use. I didn't have nothing to destroy your backfield.
Yeah, I noticed that. Actually, if you want, we can duel again, and I can see like what the weaknesses of your deck are. I don't know much about your
I know what the
archetype,
weaknesses are.
but I can definitely like see weaknesses and stuff like that. I mean, yeah,
I
you're
know what the weaknesses of that hand is. It's the thing is I don't have a lot of field control, and I sure
and
as
you
fuck
gotta
don't have anything to like stop traps. I'm supposed to like the build itself is supposed to power through. The thing
you
that you
gotta
did was you took my monster, so like that was a whole nother issue entirely. I can't stop you from just snatching my monster off the field and then using it as a means
hmm
to attack my ass. It's just not gonna work. So what I need to do is with that hand is I need to find a suitable method that doesn't require me like you know
Do you
uh
have a do you have a you like okay, in one turn, how many monsters are you able to summon on your entire board? Like not we're not even counting like fusions and
maximum
stuff like that. Yeah, like on average, how many right
about
now
like
would you say?
3.
3? Okay, let's
It's a
see.
fair because like one gets on the field, the other one can special summon that one to the field, and then the
Mhm.
other one is a normal summon that I can just put down.
Okay, so I want you to duel with Lemur and give me a moment. I'm trying to bring my thoughts together. All
Of
right,
course, because
so
now you're trying to build a hand. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build my hand. You know, now you're like in
it's
yeah.
3. All right, so if you can summon 3 monsters in one turn, and that's including the special summon, right? So it's 3 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Okay, now I'm ready.
what I'm thinking about 2 big options that could change the dynamic, but also increase the protection or make your deck or slash and make your deck a bit more complex. Um, I'm
Slash draw.
I'm thinking about combo extenders. So monsters that'll allow you to bring out more or that'll allow you to bring cards that you might really need in a pinch to your hand, which is honestly when you were facing me, that's why I had an answer for almost everything you had because I was pulling cards at will pretty much. Um,
Into the void.
the other thing that I would recommend, which you might like more, is cards that uh so all right, so you basically what you were falling to was the effects of my back row and my monsters effects that were causing them to special summon more.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
a big weakness against decks that are super combo-y because your deck only does 3 at most. So
Yeah.
the best way I would say around that, if you want to keep your cards as they currently are, would probably be to come up with some type of function for your deck where, like for instance, what's that card? Um, I think it's called The Grass is Greener. I might be wrong, but no, 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 no. It's that card where, all right, hold up. While you're dueling him, let me uh find
Got
this
you.
card name because
In 1 second.
as soon
Let
as I
this
tell you
game.
this card name, you might get a you might get a what is it? Like you might immediately understand what I mean as soon as I can get the name of it. Okay. Okay, where you at? Where you at? And it's a really good card. As a matter of fact, Nobi used that shit on me earlier today. And it really fucked me up. Evenly matched. Evenly matched. So like if you could do stuff like evenly matched, but let's see. Evenly matched triple tactics talent and triple tactics thrust. That's what I would recommend. If you can find a way to
Okay.
get like if you can find a way to get to wiggle 3 of those cards in, it could be 3 of one. I would recommend you only run like one or two evenly matches though. But your triple tactics talent and thrust, that's gonna help you be able to pull like most cards generally speaking,
Yeah.
or
All right.
steal your
Cool.
opponent's
Cool.
monster. Yeah, so that's gonna be somewhere. I know it's kind of meta, but it's really not, depending on how you use it. Here, I'm waiting to watch y'all duel though.
I know. I'm trying to like get this bit in the hand real quick because like I see what you're saying. I'm looking at the card right now.
Mhm.
I gotta get some shit to like fix it. I gotta get it like in there. I gotta like craft it. But
Damn, he was supposed to be here. Why is he not here?
I'm here.
all right,
Holy
cool.
shit.
You know what? I'm gonna put this in here because I feel like this would be funny just to see it here.
Lava Golem.
I'm dead as fuck. I'm gonna take this out and take that out. Put one in there because it's funny to see. And then I'm going for is he here? Where's his little fucker at?
All right, while we're waiting
This
on
dude has
him,
been my
me and you
best
can duel.
fucking friend since I've been here. He's been very clean, very cool with me. I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? He's an asshole. I can't find him for
Probably.
some odd reason.
Who? What are?
Who?
All right. Why is
Say
there no
Denobi?
duel going on? There needs to be a
I'm
duel
trying to
occurring.
put my shit in the car. I gotta give me a goddamn. Wait a minute.
Use the English,
Where the
damn it.
fuck?
Zombie clown, what is
I'm
he
trying,
doing?
I'm trying.
You're
What
our
did he-
resident white guy, so we need you to
I'm
translate.
resident. Who? What? Huh?
Dale
I said-
Gribble sounding ass.
It's not Dale Gribble, it's
I was gonna say
Boomhauer.
boom hour. I was gonna say boom
Yeah.
hour.
Somehow.
Like,
I don't.
I laughed
never
'cause I knew
watched
what he
King
meant.
of the Hill.
You never watched
Yeah.
King of the Hill?
He young.
I mean, I have watched it. I just haven't watched it enough to memorize the names of all the characters.
That's my purse. Kicks him in the fucking crotch.
I don't know you.
God damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby. Oh, y'all dueling. Fuck yeah.
I changed my dual field specifically for this.
I came here looking for. Never mind. Let me stop.
Booty?
No.
Yo, did you hear how my eyes lit up when I said that shit, though?
I
Yo,
didn't.
what?
I didn't.
Like, my fucking eyes lit up and I heard it.
Came here
Oh
looking
my
for.
god. I need to have sex.
He sprung up so fast.
It's been like a fucking almost a year. God damn, nigga. So while I am watching you guys, oh, I like your field. While I'm watching you guys duel, I am.
What in the icy hot?
Where's my icy hot?
I
at?
noticed you had
Did I put
lava, so I changed my dual field to be ice.
Dead as fuck.
Oh, y'all trying to be rivals?
I'm
Is
not
he
even
trying to
gonna
create
cap
a-
to you. I'm big
Nah.
Scorpion in this.
Nah, we
I've
need
been
y'all
team shit
to.
like you forever.
Guys, I need y'all to start talking shit to each other. Please talk shit to each other. I
Why
need
do
a
I gotta
hot.
talk shit? Why do I have to treat this man like?
Well,
I'm
'cause
gonna
he
summon
has to
another
treat you the
zombie.
same way. We're doing it for the culture, like battle rap. Damn
They're
it!
doing it for the culture like battle rap. Shut up.
Hey, look, I was a battle rapper. Damn, like
I
shit.
know. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I only lost one, and that was literally my first battle. No, I lost two. I lost two because my second battle was like like about a year after my first one. No, I won my first battle. I lost my second battle. That's what it was. I remember because I was still a Christian rapper when I battle rap in the first one. So I lost my second battle, demolished him on my third. Then this girl who was also a rapper, we were gonna I think she was flirting, but I also felt really weird because she was also a rapper, and we were preparing we and yeah, and they were trying to pit us together, because we were both like the best of our generation, and like in that particular group, and they wanted us to battle each other. I was flirting and shit, but then when she started reciprocating and she started getting on her, like showing me what her shit really is about, like her dedicated shit, I was like, oh,
Oh no.
see that's too close because we might be battle rapping soon, and I don't want you to say no shit, and I don't want to have to, you know what I'm saying, freestyle some shit if you end up saying some shit.
I knew I should have
Because
took that card out your graveyard. I don't know why I was
Oh,
like, let me
thank you.
not. I'm about to nah I gotta burn your
wait,
life.
did you use Ghost Sister?
Thank you for that too.
Fucking
Every special
Ghost
summon
Sister.
he's summoned, I'm gonna burn him. I'm gonna burn you.
All right, we're gonna
You shot this man every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this one.
Slash and gas, cut a hole in your ass. What? That's crazy. No.
Hey,
I do not want to see that fucker right now. Son of a bitch. That guy's paid in the ass.
wasn't Matthew coming today? What the fuck, dude? I thought he was coming at 12.
What the fuck, Richard?
Now it's fucking 3:38. He was supposed to be here at 3:30. He's usually early. He's never late. What the fuck is this, dude? That does not make me feel very comfortable.
That'd be a massive pain in the ass.
Harris calls Trump to congratulate him on an election win.
We do not
I'm
care.
tired I'm so tired of seeing all this election related shit right now because everybody's losing their minds for no reason. Just like they were losing their minds for no reason when the first time Trump got elected. Like, fucking clown ass sheep people. Fuck, bro. You know, I should make a video. I should make a fucking YouTube video, and I should be like, people that get angry over politics are clowns. And then it starts out sounding like a fucking generalization, but then in the video I could just be talking about like how these sheeple ass people be sheeple ass people. And I mean, I know humans have herd mentality and all that. I know I've repeated it so many times. Bro, man, you know what? It's cool because I'm mad right now, but in a
I'm
few
dead as fuck. He's really ranting. I'm
No.
trying to focus on this dude. He's ranting.
hell yeah, man.
Go crazy. Go crazy. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead.
Look,
Exactly.
look, bro, we just had like 4 back-to-back duels and we was talking through most of them motherfuckers. You got this. And Humongous, he could join in if he had anything to say. I feel like he just doesn't have anything to say though.
What happened?
See,
Either
Perfect,
that or he
perfect,
has opposing beliefs, which I'm fine with that. I mean,
Oh no,
We're
I'm
both
only
already
half
on the
listening
opposite-
to chat because I'm trying to win.
aw,
I came here.
I got
looking,
him into this game. I got him into this game. And the fact that he just told me to shut up because he's trying to win warmed my heart.
I'm dead as fuck. Like a proud parent. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Holy
much.
fuck, I sent almost all of my Golden Land traps to the graveyard that turn.
That's
Literally.
honestly that's part of why I still like try to keep up my presence in the group, because I remember him sitting at my house for 5 hours
That's
teaching me how to
good.
play Magic, and I don't even remember how to play Magic, but I taught him on here how to play this shit, and I just try to keep him in it so he knows.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Big woman. Signal.
Hello?
He
It was
said,
my grandmother.
"Speak, woman."
She called me by accident. Yeah, it's my grandmother. I
Oh.
think she called me. Grandma,
Oh, gotcha.
baby, what you doing?
Get shoes.
What are you doing? Can you hear me? I don't think she can
She
hear
drink.
me. I'm about to go out.
She drinking her prune juice.
Yeah, it's crazy how you said that, because she really do be drinking that shit.
I mean, it helps your digestive system. That's what old folks do.
Definitely. Yeah, literally. She
And
just got
I'm
a bunch of
autistic,
supplements
so
and
we got
vitamins to like help digestive
gastrointestinal
health.
issues. So I had to do the same thing when I was a kid. It's funny how all of this shit can be traced to autistic genes, like even intestinal issues. That's fucking wild.
Gastro-testicle is crazy.
I didn't say
Nigga just said that he
testicle.
has a dick part.
No, I said gastrointesticle. Whoa, I did say it. Holy fuck.
You did. Yes, you did, buddy. Yes, you did, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Quite
You
the
be have a dick part. That's what you telling me. That's what you just told me.
It's damn, I had a pun, but I forgot.
Disease. The
Oh,
terrible
gassing.
disease.
Gas in my testicles.
Yes, literally.
Look, man, we all have our crosses to bear. And some of us have our
Gasket
churches.
trust.
Our churches
Gasket
to
trust.
blast. You know, like. Damn, I can't make jokes like that anymore because if I say a church to boom or to blast, people are gonna think I'm talking about terrorist shit. But no, I'm talking about farting on the bleachers. Oh, I love myself.
Call it the police.
Even though I look like a burnt toaster strudel. No, what did he say? I love myself, even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget. Y'all remember that shit?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, sadly. Sadly, I do. You know what I remember?
Okay, so now
These nuts.
Great big shining star. I tricked that kid.
I don't remember that.
this Ice Blade token is now level 9.
That's not what I did that for.
Y'all kind of going hard.
And the other one's banished.
I'm dead. I probably shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, wait, what
Have
if I
I-
can summon it? What if
Have
I
I
can summon it?
lost?
Yes,
Have I lost since I've
Yes.
been on?
fucking yes.
Can
Sorry,
any-
keep going.
have I even lost the game since I've been on?
You lost one. The first one we played.
Oh, I did. Well,
yeah,
shit.
you
Good
beat me
shit, bro.
two
What's
to
up,
three.
bro?
Nah, for real.
Wait, you said 2 to 3. Oh,
Yeah, 2 to
we
3.
had 5 games.
Yeah.
I thought we only did 4.
No, we did 3. We did 3 games. I played with the Sword Soul. No, we had 4 games actually. I did the Sword Soul
Yep.
one time. You beat me the first time. I beat you the second. Then you beat me the third. Then the fourth time I
Oh,
used
yeah, I
Death
got
Gear.
into it when I was young. Then I got out of it for like a long ass time. When I was 20, I got back into it, not too deep. Since they dropped this game, probably like 2-3 years ago,
Oh yes.
it's all on my phone or on the computer or on a console, so I can just pick it up, get into it much easier that way. So it's
Now it's
good
time to
because
get
it.
funky.
Here, I'm a mute myself, guys.
No, you don't. You come back in here and you have a nice conversation with us. You. I don't even know what the word I'm about to say. You.
You chilling, bro? No, just open the door. Nah, like you chilling, bro. Like I'm introverted as fuck, but if I get overwhelmed and like need to be alone, I will let you know for sure. Cause we all got our own weird ways of taking care of ourselves, but what matters is that we are actually taken care of. I just spent I just finished like
to make this comeback.
a 3.5 hour long conversation on life.
I get this thing on the field, you will.
I think I'm gonna end this stream after you guys' duel finishes.
No, I can't go out on an L signal. I'm playing.
Can't go out on an L. Is Lamer gonna beat you? Is this
Honestly,
an
to God, it's a very thin shot. But if I can get this monster on the field, I may be able to like. All right, well, you know what? I think I lost.
Well, also what I noticed about
What
your
the
shit,
fuck
Fox,
Bitch.
like your monsters, they're self-sufficient, but they don't fuck with the other opponent's field enough. So you
I don't,
really, I guess the
I don't use
the
that
biggest
no more.
thing would be
I don't use
protecting
his
them
hand.
more.
I
Sorry.
don't use his hand anymore. I use the sword go hand.
Wait, so you playing him with a different deck than the one you just played me with?
Yeah, I played you with sword soul twice, and I played you with Despia twice.
Why the hell
I'm
everybody
playing
be
with the
doing that
Despia.
shit? Play his ass with the deck you played me with. Here, I'm gonna take my headphones off. Oh, also, guess what?
I didn't know I had to be stuck to one hand. I thought I was just, playing the game to play the
Oh,
game. I didn't know I had to
Look,
change hand.
no, it's just
Ain't
Nobi
no
did the same thing when I beat him earlier today. I keep saying that because I'm happy I beat his ass. I beat Nobi, and then Nobi went and used Arrow Mages, which I probably would have fucking got clamped against because I'm not. I don't know if I would have been able to handle Arrow Mages earlier.
Ow.
So, okay, take this on.
I had to do something. I was gonna let you just fucking destroy my entire hand and not take one thing. I gotta do something. I took what?
Oh wow. Hey, you know that card you just destroyed?
You gonna bring it back, aren't you?
I drew another one.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
That's not even the same one. I just happened to draw another one.
It's terrible. Yeah, see, my Despia hand is getting destroyed.
Get rid of this. Give me that.
I still gotta do. There's this
I used to rub it in. Terrible.
I changed my mind. I'm not gonna take that. I'm just gonna banish it.
That's fucked up even more because now it's not being put to use. It's just being thrown away in the trash can. It's terrible.
Mentally, I would work with it. I was fully comfortable and shit with.
Holding on.
I think he's still doing music and stuff, but he started
That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, and it screwed me.
he's about 40 now, but he
Good game.
got them hands.
Good game. That was a great one.
And like in his videos, when he's fighting like younger people, you can tell he don't want to hurt them that bad because like he a big
I'll bring out
dude,
the circle.
but like the shit he been through, it's like he's reached that one of those moments of like enlightenment, I guess we can call it, where it's like you realize
My
how big
my
life
decks don't
actually is,
always
and
go
then
that hard, by the
you
way.
start,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great game. That was
yeah,
definitely
like
a great
that.
game.
Hey, whoever lost sucks dick.
Why would you say that now? Why would you say that right now after you saw me? Have a good night, yeah. I hope you have a terrible kitchen experience in the next hour.
Look, bro, my kitchen is like not even 5 feet. Okay, maybe 5 feet square. So every experience pretty much is.
I mean, that's because your kitchen is in your living room, which is also your bedroom.
I hope you stub your toe when you turn the corner.
That will probably happen. I detest that remark. Fuck you very much. Fucking dickhead.
Thank you for your service.
Goddamn. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, that
sir.
works. I don't need anything from in there.
All right, let me take this off. Y'all duel again.
We
I
are.
just want this out of there. That's all I want is this out of there.
Man, I'm a...
Get that
You
fucking thing
chose
out of
the
there.
wrong card.
No.
In the
I want that
stream,
thing out of there.
guys.